Oh, we're going. Oh, we're going
Oh,
so
baby.
fast. So quick.
Super Mario
Look at
Galaxy.
Mario.
Let's
Look
just
at him spin.
get right into
Very
the
slowly.
fray. File 3. Look at Mario.
Oh, look at the third
Look at
one.
him go.
Look at him
He literally has the power to shape a planet to his exact image and likeness.
go. Yeah, so you are Mr.
But
Gay.
not. You are Mr. Gay. Oh.
This is such a strange feature.
It is. It is. It
Right,
is
like,
really
it's
fun.
One, it's weird that you don't keep your lives when you quit the game.
I thought you were talking about you are Mr. Gay. I'll be honest. I thought you were talking about that.
That's also a weird feature.
Or are you Mr. Gay? Whichever it is. You are.
I think it's you are.
I don't know. It's close enough. It's good enough. If it's good enough for me, it's
super,
good enough for
so
you.
it's you. Yeah, it's you are.
You're right. In any case, let's do it. Let's be Mr. Gay. Let us show the world our colors, our stripes, our stars.
So many stars.
And collect power and
Way
use
too
it to
many.
defeat Bowser and defeat Bauer in a game of soccer.
Bauer.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about today.
Did we
We're off to a weird
do
start
all
with
this
things.
already? We finished Dusty
there's-
Dunes? I didn't even
I
realize.
guess we did. All I remember is you just wanted to like cry or something like that.
Yeah, that's all I remember.
I don't even remember us finishing it. I just remember you suffering.
What was I
Honey
suffering?
climb. There was just one part where it just had to make the thing go up and down to get like
Oh,
a bullet bill and whatnot. You were just stuck on that for a while, just forever, basically. You know,
Forever.
somewhere between a while and forever. Yeah.
Somewhere
That range
between
of
those
time.
two times.
Yeah. I remember that segment from like level 3 where you had to like climb things. What if it was a level?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you do it. In fairness, you do have to give this game a lot of credit. I mean, Mario games in general, for the most part, for creativity and whatnot, innovation, and having a ton of different levels, but usually keeping it
Tom,
pretty fresh.
do
Not overdoing it.
Tom, I have a question. Are you aware of the interesting development cycle of
I'm
this
gonna
game?
say no.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna listen to what the end of that statement is. It's pretty fair to say no.
Okay. Well, I just thought it was interesting, and you might like to know it, because apparently, the way this game was designed initially was they just made, like, a...
They had this, like, dartboard.
Yeah, they had this dartboard, and they were just
and
like,
they
let's just throw the
Roll
ideas
that.
at it. Just throw them. Like, so they were, like, planning to make the next 3 Mario games, so that my voice is loud. Oh. I'll speak up, unless I am just actually quiet. I have no fucking clue.
I don't know. Are you a little bit further away or something? Well, they probably heard that loud and clear.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
yeah.
Ask and ye shall receive. That's the monkey's paw. That's the genie. That's the genie's lantern.
But yeah. So they were gonna make a new Mario game, and they had a bunch.
I don't believe that for a fucking second. You're
They had
telling
a
lies.
bunch of people that were like new to the staff, and they made like these. Why? They had these like this development kit where like you could just like make your own level, like a level designer essentially. They just made that and gave it to all these like new people. And like independently of one another, a bunch of them just came up with weird gravity games, and so they're like, let's just base the whole game around this.
I like it. I like it.
I just thought it was cool.
Like giving the newbies free reign.
Pretty much.
A nice changing of the guards as well. I think that's always good. You know, it's always nice and fresh. But I do have to say, Mario games in general, they definitely have a lot of like, I don't know. They have a lot of love put into them. A lot of effort. Definitely in the part of creativity. You do have, especially the 3D games. I'll say I feel like a lot of the 2D games have definitely been suffering and it's just incredibly stagnant.
I mean,
like the most innovative like 2D Mario game that's come out was probably like the most recent one that's innovative. You know what I'm trying to say? Was, well, I guess Mario Maker, but I don't really consider that. I don't really consider it a real full-fledged Mario game. It's sort of its own like little shoot-off. When I say that, I feel like it's like Super Mario World for the Game Boy or the NES or SNES or whatever it was for. I played it on the Game Boy. I feel like that was like the most like the newest like really like kind of innovative. You know the word I'm trying to say.
Innovative?
Innovative. Innovation? Innovative?
Innovative? I don't know. Google tells me that it's supposed to be pronounced innovative, but I disagree. I think that's actually incorrect, and that it's lying to me.
I feel like innovative is what they'd say in Britain.
That's probably why I think
innovative.
That's more
that's
correct.
That's not how they sound in Britain. That's not a British accent. Oh, it's just a British accent. All my voices have really just been, have just evolved into like some deep, like goofy character. They have all my accents, all my impressions, just inevitably end up there. Some faster than others. That was a very simple level. It was very short and sweet.
I mean, that's like a lot of these single-star galaxies. They're just like, here's just a simple challenge that's based on things you've seen before.
Oh yeah, I think also just going to the chat for a second. I feel like 3D World. That's the one where they had the cat suits, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the cat suit one.
That's the one where they dressed up like you know, Catwoman from Catwoman.
Yes.
Starring Halle Berry. Yeah, that was a good Mario. I liked that one a lot. I never played that one. For all I know, they actually that could be a feature. But I do know they have cat suits and they can run up walls. In fairness, I feel like that game is more like 2.5D. It's not really 2D. It's not really 3D. I feel like it's
with
a bit
3D
more
World
2D,
and 3D Land, they were specifically trying to adapt like the 3D Land.
3D World and Land?
Land came first on the 3DS.
This is one of those things that I can't keep track of. It's like the Star Wars movies, and like there's Disney World and Disneyland.
Disney World and Disneyland, I still don't know the difference between.
One's in Florida, one's in California. Apparently, both are Disney though. That's as far as I can really parse.
I don't
know which is which.
know the difference between the
it's
two.
confusing. And then Mario seems to take those two things and use those phrases a lot. I don't know what specifically about them, but
But anyway, 3D World and 3D Land were specifically trying to emulate the style of level design from the 2D games.
They're specifically trying to emulate, you know, Game Boy games from the mid 2000s, but they failed, and then they just used the prototype
like turning it into
emulator engine. Listen, I'm just a hilarious genius. I don't see what your problem is with that.
You're just too funny, and I can't compete. Stop.
Tell me it wasn't funnier than anything you've said in the last 2 hours. Don't die immediately. You had one job.
Has Tom seen it? I think Tom's seen all of this game.
I've never seen death before. I've never stared death in the eyes.
He hasn't seen it.
I've never seen a man die. I've been thinking about it. It's on my Netflix thing, but I haven't done it. Death animation with the dark matter. God damn. Well, I don't actually know offhand if I've seen it before.
Well, you just saw it. I just died to it.
I know.
Mario fucking gets Thanos
very sad.
Right there.
That's my favorite Mario spinoff. Mario fucking dies.
Mario
64.
fucking disintegrates in space.
64. But yeah, they made originally it was supposed to be an emulator so that they could play games on their calculator, their TI-82 calculators. But then like it didn't pan out. You know, it was too graphically. It really required a bit too much. So they added a toaster, and then it was the Wii U or something. What Mario game we're talking about? 3D World, 3D Land.
3D World / 3D Land. They're both. They're both stylistically similar because they're trying to adapt the level design of the 2D games into the 3D Mario moveset.
I can hear you avoiding certain words.
You make it
You're learning
very
your
hard.
lesson. Listen,
Like,
why don't you just try and let me be
already use
funny?
like a million synonyms that mean the same thing constantly. Like you just make it so I have to use more synonyms at all times.
What if you just said the thing again and I made the same joke? Because I feel like it really would have been funnier the second time.
It would have been funnier the second time.
It would have been funnier the second time. Yeah, those games are video games. Are they 2D or 3D? Were you explaining that?
They are actually. They use the same controls as the 3D games. You walk around in 3 dimensions, and you can crouch and do a jump and do a long jump and stuff. And
again, I've never played the game, so yeah.
Yeah, I've played a lot of them. So I mean, I've played a lot of World specifically. I haven't played Land at all.
Fair enough.
Like, I got to
Speaking
the final
of which, have you
level,
ever been to Disney
and then
World
I
or
couldn't fucking
Disneyland?
beat it because that final level is bullshit and too hard, and I hate it. And oh my god, it's so hard.
But
Please
have
stop.
you ever been to Disney World or Disneyland? Stop interrupting me or I will stab you.
I've been to one of them. I don't know which is which. And every time I hear it, every time I hear the name, I just forget.
You'll never know.
Never
It's
know.
Schrodinger's Disney.
Schrodinger's Disney.
Location? I don't know. I'm like Schrodinger's Disney World?
Disney
No.
area.
Schrodinger's Disneyland? No. I don't know which one it is. I can't. What am I supposed to say? It's Schrodinger's something. Oh, look at him go. Yeah, freak you, Bowser.
What?
Oh.
What?
Whoa. So I feel like for some reason Disneyland World, something like that, etc. Is a place I feel like everyone's been to for some reason. I feel like I'm like the only person who is not. I feel like it's weird.
Well, it's in
to actually not have gone to
parts of the country that I don't think have
at
been
least
to.
one. I've never been to either. I've been to Texas. They don't have a Disney there. They have guns and they have pickup trucks, but they don't have Disney.
No.
No. They have rockets and space. They don't have Disney. I didn't go to any of. I didn't go to the pickup trucks, guns, or NAFTA whilst I was at Texas. But they have them.
No, come back.
Yeah, I've never been to like either Disneyland or World. No, I feel like I don't know. I feel like it's just such a common thing. Even people who I feel like they have no like attachment to Disney. Like a lot of my coworkers, I'm like, oh yeah, I've been to Disney World. Oh, I went on the freaking magic coaster and the freaking castle. I was like, oh, I don't know. I never would have pinned you, but I guess it's just I feel like it's just one of those like coming of age, just one of those like rites of passage in America for some reason.
I don't even know why.
I just have not done it.
I like barely even remember having been there because it was so long ago. I don't even know if I was the one that wanted to go there in the first place.
Well, you were there in any case.
Hey, Disco. Damn, crying at Disneyland.
You cried.
Why were you
what
crying?
happened? Oh no.
What happened?
Were you crying tears of joy because Mickey Mouse like held you in his arms and like
Did
said
Mickey
you were
Mouse
the
show you his door to darkness?
Wait, what happened to the spaceport that tells you levels? And also Rosalina.
It moved out of the way so the star could become blue.
That's good. That's a good thing, because then they could have been smashed into a star and
At least now it's not
if they had...
blue and yellow simultaneously, yet not green.
Yeah. You know, that reminds me of something I wanted to bring up a little bit. You know, like colors and whatnot, and blue. Ivy, how many... Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
You know blue? You like blue, right?
I like
You're
blue.
a big fan of blue.
Big.
How many shades of blue do you think you could name?
How many shades of blue?
Yeah.
I'll have to think about that.
You have until the end of this talk scene. We've ascertained the location of power.
Well, there's oh god.
Listen,
there's Navy, Royal Blue.
It's cheating if you just hold the cutscene here. That's cheating.
It's cheating. There's Navy. There's Royal Blue. There's Cyan. There's
wow.
Cerulean.
Wait a minute. Look at that.
One.
We need literally one star. That we are so fucking powerful. Oh my god.
There's Aquamarine, Sky Blue, Baby Blue. God. Fuck. Couldn't think of any more.
Cerulean.
I probably could think of more if I thought of it.
Cerulean, teal, turquoise. But that's the thing. I was gonna say.
Wait.
Oh, we did it. We did it. Oh, it's time. You want to go to the location?
Wait.
We still have another world or two.
We still have all the game left to do.
We still have a lot to do. We're not done yet. Okay. I was gonna say, because it's now blue and all that, I feel like there's so many different names for shades of blue. I look at it, I don't see them, but I feel like if you showed me blue, I would just say it's blue. I would not say it's cerulean, it's that, this, or those. But like when I see like all the pictures next to each other, I'm like, okay, I can sort of get it. How many different shades of green do you think you could name?
Lime. Jungle.
Hey, Scrungle?
Jungle.
Oh.
I
was close.
Chartreuse.
Not exact. Let's just put it at less.
No,
definitely less.
Definitely
right?
less, but I could definitely think of some. Mint.
Well, the reason I'm saying this, the reason I'm bringing this even up is it's not to test your knowledge. Don't worry about that. It's just to like.
No, I feel
say
tested.
that.
I gotta go. How many stars do I have?
Well, I feel like you're
67,
wrong and should shut your mouth before I freaking beat you up.
Yes.
I feel like, honestly, we see less green, even though it's a bigger like wavelength and whatnot. Just because we have less names for the colors, I feel like most people just like, oh yeah, it's green.
That is probably true.
I feel like, because like back in the day, there's a lot of ancient cultures and whatnot that just literally did not have a name for blue.
Yeah.
And it's not like they couldn't see blue. They just like didn't have a word for it, and they're just like, oh yeah, it's just like it's just green. Like they didn't think of it as its own thing that would have its own different little like shoot-offs.
Mm-hmm.
Since they didn't have blue, if you gave them blue, it would take them. They would not be able to just like immediately be like, oh, chartreuse, and chartreuse is not blue.
It's very not blue.
It's not blue. Oh, freaking cerulean and teal and cyan.
Why did I think of
it would
teal?
take them a while to figure that out and be like, oh yeah, those are separate. Like, is this just a mirrored version of that other galaxy?
Yes, except it's
autumn.
Autumn time, and there are bugs.
Spicy. Yes. Now there are less bugs than there were before. By one. But I feel like if we just literally just started making up random names for colors, I feel like at some point our brains would actually be able to see more shades of like colors. Like, if honestly, like we would eventually, I feel like, be able to trick ourselves and be like, oh yeah, I can see and process and understand more versions of colors.
Yeah, it's just that it's not that we're tricking ourselves. It's just that there are
allowing our brain to
parse the difference,
like associate things. So that's like if you just see like if you just like go through a color picker like the hexadecimal codes and just look at all the greens, probably 99% of them don't actually have any names, so like it won't stick out in your head. You won't remember.
They all have names.
It.
It's just that only art students know them.
Not a hexadecimal thing. That's like 100 bajillion.
Exactly.
That's 100 bajillion. At least.
100 bajillion.
Like I feel like honestly, you could like probably like convince start like putting it to your head that's like, oh, these are all like you can see probably like tons of different shades of green if you just like that one's Sklorgian. Oh, that one's Sklimbots. That one's Sklurg. That one's Gwejel. You'd be like, oh, I could see all these different types of greens. Like after doing that for a while, I feel like you could actually just like convince yourself, and then like when I say convince yourself, I mean actually do start seeing the things. Because seeing is believing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if you believe in something enough, it becomes slightly less fake.
Yeah. Like I think it was, what is it, like in the ancient Greeks, I think they called blue like copper green or something like that, but they saw it as just an extension of green. They would not have seen, if they saw blue, they'd just see it as like an extension of green. They would not have seen like the cerulean and the cyan and all that. They wouldn't have been able to distinguish that. It was such a basic thing. But then, once blue was sort of like put to the lexicon, it was probably much easier to like pin down and process and see as its own thing and all that whatnot. I don't know. It's interesting, like the way color. Also, the brain is just a very fascinating thing. Like we talked about on an earlier episode about like tetrachromacy, which is the ability to see like to have a tetra, four, like rods, cones, whatever. It's one of those,
yes.
Just to see another wavelength of color, besides like blue, red, and green wavelengths.
Yes.
I think those are the blue, wavelengths we measure. Yeah, like you can see another one, and that adds a whole bundle of freaking deal of different colors, like possibilities, combinations, all that stuff. It's super duper interesting. Like, I wish I honestly, that'd be probably the coolest thing in the world.
It's actually the most powerful.
I mean, imagine if you
superpower.
imagine if you had tetrachromacy, but you were still colorblind.
Oh God.
Imagine
you can see an extra color, but you can't see like red or something like that.
Yeah, you can't. You can see an extra color, but it's also the exact same as red, and they're both just like they're both basically the same as squill dots, which is it's a shade of green. If you didn't know, it's somewhere between like Glorg and Squillot.
Of course.
Yeah, it's like it's somewhere between there, but a little bit deeper and darker. It's a very fine color.
Where did it put that?
Ooh, there's a life up there. How are you supposed to get up there?
How do you get there?
I don't know. I want it though.
You're apparently able to get there, so they must have thought.
I know. Somewhere. That's fascinating.
There must be
How do
somewhere.
you do that? Why are these here? Oh, that's why.
That's what we've been doing this whole time, is getting those.
Listen, I was thinking about the possibility of new horizons that are the color green. I mean, of course, I keep saying green. Green's just my favorite color. You could do any. You could probably like add new to red and
honestly,
blue.
Yeah, we need
yellow and orange. I feel like we need more like of the combination
colors. The thing
colors.
is, there are like African tribes that have more words for red than we do, and so they are able to distinguish more between reds than they are between blues.
Well, how many can I say of red? We have red. We have chartreuse. I love just saying chartreuse. Honestly, I don't. We have a like scarlet. There's what? I know another red at least. I know one more, and it's actually killing me. It's burdening my soul. Scarlet, crimson. I did it. Maroon. I'm on fire today. Fire. That's probably a color of red. But yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. Oh, this changes the game.
Oh yeah, it changes a lot. Now I can actually fucking catch him. Let's go.
Splurge. Splurge green.
Splurge green.
I feel like honestly, if we just removed like the part of green, like if it was like chartreuse green, I feel like it'd be like less memorable than the fact that it's chartreuse. I feel like if we just like called it sky instead of sky blue, or seafoam instead of seafoam green, I feel like that might help it. Seafoam green is also a very pretty color.
Yeah, I guess we append green to the end of too many greens.
I don't know. I feel there's also a lot of fake greens. I like we were trying to like find like colors and whatnot when we were making the pixel art for Monty earlier. I remember looking at this like all these like things. I was like, okay, what's a name for green that starts with? Oh, that's what we were trying to look for a name for Monty, and we wanted something that starts with like MA or something like that. Yeah. And so I was looking through all the different greens. I was just like, these are all fake. This is all a bunch of like hogwash and nonsense. I've never heard of half of these greens in my goddamn life. Someone just made these up on the spot. But now, like, I've definitely turned a corner. I'm like, that person's a hero. That person is just like, they're like honestly like a patron to the color green. They're just like a visionary and like a guide, like trying to to drive progress forwards. Honestly, my heart goes out to you, the person who made that picture of different shades of green with fake names next to each other of them. And by that I mean one was just called like olive, and then there's like midnight green, and then like camo, and I was just like, come on. Midnight green was olive and camo are definitely colors. I'm just really, really bad at examples. Midnight green is that's just the never heard of that before in my life. Well, you fucked that up real quick. You messed that one up. Come on, Ivy. Oh, Ivy, it's time. Oh, here you go. Oh no, Ivy! You did get a 1-up.
Fuck.
Ivy!
No. No. There we go.
Wow, that was the star.
Monty
that was
green.
The star.
That was the star.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that was a bit, I don't know. Simple.
Yeah. This
Odd.
is a very strange galaxy.
Yeah, I guess it is. Honestly, it has been so far. I like it though. Pleasant.
So many stars.
Oh boy.
It's a good
How many
number
stars
of
we had
stars
again?
right there.
What number of stars we had again?
I don't know. You tell me.
I'm not gonna do it. Just out of spite.
Oh, that was the secret star. What?
That was the secret. That was the
What was the
goofiest
star
secret I've
supposed to
seen in
do?
my life.
Okay,
I don't
back
know.
to the skies. Okay.
That might be a hint. That might be a hint.
Maybe.
Maybe. Oh. Maybe he's gonna put us on the top of that tree and get that one up.
Yeah.
He probably can't hit us up that high, but it's food
He
for
can
thought.
try.
We
try
have
his
to get up there
darndest.
somehow. You have to be able to get up there somehow. Yeehaw. Well, now we're over here. Oh, but there's more of them! This game is great. This game has everything.
I need a B.
There wasn't enough.
I need a B, a B. B.
Whatever would you be? I don't even know what that question means. I was wondering if, like, it hitting you would take it away. I guess because, yeah, it doesn't do damage, fair enough. You get to keep your bee suit.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Well.
There we go.
Okay, that side's fine to land on, I guess.
Yeah, that side was fine. The other side was like, nope. Can't stand
Nope.
here. Oop.
No loitering.
No loitering.
No lawyering. I feel like we've been here before.
Yeah.
I feel like we were up here, prior. Well, now we're just not a bee, aren't we?
And I'm gonna be fine with that for the time being.
I'm gonna beat you up if you keep making these puns. Because they suck!
Whoa!
Orange forest? Is that... I think that's a colorblind thing. That sounds like a colorblind joke. Orange forest.
Whoa. Quack. Come over here.
Ooh.
I need you for a purpose.
Oh
Give me
my
this one
god,
thing.
I'm so stupid. I figured out... Star, I thought you were back on the conversation of like, oh, what if we just made up new types of greens? You're just like, oh, what if there was a forest green and then there was orange forest as well? Like forest orange. I was like, oranges aren't forest. What are you talking about? I can't believe I just said that out loud. Goddamn. It took me a while. No, you're talking about the level.
No.
Oh,
Fuck. Oh,
I am adult. It's a
fuck.
great word.
So let me land on
Ivy,
a
please
Goomba.
don't die to a Goomba.
I'm trying to land
Ivy,
on the
Ivy, you're
Goomba.
playing really close to the teeth right here.
There
I
we
don't
go.
like
Oh my
that.
fucking god.
Oh,
This is stupid Goomba. He was like just close enough to the Cataquack. The Cataquack kept like bumping me up while I was trying to jump on him.
don't talk about it. I know what I said. I'm not proud of it.
Oh fuck.
Careful, Ivy. There's another Goomba. It might accidentally kill you.
Yeah, I might trip and fall.
You might stub your toe on a Goomba and
I
die.
might stub my toe on a Goomba and die.
Don't want
like
that to
Mario.
happen. Oh no, sorry. Oh. This is starting to get me a little woozy, I'll be honest. All this jumping up into the air.
Follow me.
Honestly, it is starting to make me go a little bit on the head. Stop it!
There we go. Wow.
Wow.
Woo!
Now you're on this planet. Ooh, and it has lots of them. What do they eat to survive?
Wood?
Ooh.
Whoa. Woo! Yeah.
Yeah, this is fun.
Yeah.
I like this plan. I like this little space. This is neat. This is neat. Let's go. I feel like you're just gonna be stuck here for a good while. There's a part. I was gonna say, did you run to the wrong end?
Oh.
I was gonna wonder if you got like so discombobulated.
I knew where I was going. I was just
There
having
it
some
is.
fun.
I don't believe that for a second. I don't think you know how to have fun.
I was having fun. I don't know about
No. Pictures or it didn't happen.
you. I have it on video.
That's not pictures. I want it from a TI-82 calculator with a camera attachment.
Oh, what the
Only. Honestly, I was trying to think of a brand of camera. Canon. I couldn't in the moment. So I just jumped to calculators for some reason. I
Yeah.
really have TI-82s on the brain tonight. I don't know what it is. Just because I actually found my calculator and I was just like, oh wow, that's neat. Just reminiscing about all those times I hadn't used a calculator back in school. It's like, wow, man, those were the days.
Man, I love calculators. I love how they can do
Man.
math, and that I don't have to do that math. I can just do the
Yeah.
fun math, which is
And then you could have a
Not
graph
bad.
on them and then make pretty patterns with the grabs. That was what I loved doing the most.
yeah.
Honestly, that was honestly a way to spend an evening back in the day.
Oh, that's what I'm supposed to do.
You still got you?
Boop. Oh,
You have to hit it? Oh, you probably need a freaking bee suit
oh.
to get the rest of the way up there. Maybe you have to kill the other guy and he'll just
Oh,
give you a
there's
bee
the bee
suit.
suit.
Oh, the bee suit's up there. Never mind, I was wrong. It was there before our eyes the whole time. We just didn't know that.
I did not know.
Did not know.
I did not know.
How could I have been so foolish?
I don't understand.
I had no idea what I wanted to be until I saw B.
Mario.
Mario. Oh, Mario. Are you Mr. Gay? You are Mr. Gay. What was that voice you were doing a second
I
ago?
have no fucking clue. What was that voice that you
Like
were doing
I'm
a second
mocking
ago?
it. I was mocking, like I was doing a mock of the voice you'd done.
I don't even know what voice I did. I could try doing the voice that you did, but that would be a mockery of a mockery of a mockery. Like,
Ivy, you
like
need to
too many
start
times
keeping a
removed.
diary. You have to learn to keep track of these things.
Yeah,
This happened like
sorry.
5 seconds ago. You already forgot.
I need to cure
boy.
my short-term
Ooh, that's a
memory
good
loss.
number. 3 of them are the same. That makes me happy. Alright, let's finish off this little place. Unless there's additional things, such as a comet.
Unless
Unless
there's another green star.
when it rains, it pours.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Oh, I see.
I have a
get it.
question.
I understand. It makes sense.
Ivy, I feel like we should make a video game that's called When It Rains, It Pours, but with P-O-R-E-S, and it's about being a piece of rain, and then just like you are like a rain that's infected with zombieism, and then you like go into someone's pore and then give them zombieism.
That like took so many turns I was not prepared for. I don't know.
I very much had to think about, wait, what the fuck could you actually do with a game called When
Yeah,
It Rains,
wait,
It
what
Pours,
does
but
that
with
mean?
pores as in like the pores on your skin. Don't touch the cloud, never mind. I thought the cloud was wet so you couldn't touch it.
No, I can't touch the underside of the cloud
Listen.
because it's wet, but the top is dry because it's a cloud. And clouds are dry on top, but wet on the bottom. That's
Well,
that's
clouds
how
receive less than
how they all
10%
work.
rainfall in a year. 10 inches, so it's a desert.
Yeah. Clouds are technically deserts, if you think about it. You just have to think about it.
You just have to think like a maniac. You have to think the way a serial killer would just like kill someone would. then it'll start to become clear. all will be apparent in how clouds and deserts. I'm stupid tonight. I don't know
we're both like
what's going on with my
very
head.
not in it to win it.
Oh no, I'll say we're definitely in it. I'll just say I feel like we're in just like a strange mind for some reason. Something's a bit off with some chemicals somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Careful, there's a shadow.
Oh no.
You did good. You avoided it.
I hope he doesn't shoot me. Oh no.
Oh no. Where is that damn fourth Chaos Emerald? My knee has just been slammed into a desk and I'm not happy about it at all. I was having a lot of fun a second ago. It's all dissipated. I have a question.
Yes. Tell
Have
me
you
your
ever hit your
question.
funny bone?
Have I ever broke my funny bone? What?
Hit your funny bone.
Yes!
You can't break. Oh, you know what I hate?
You can't break
This
it.
is I'm gonna side
fucking
tangent. You know what I
your
hate?
arm.
It's not a bone.
Useless.
First of all,
It's not a bone.
but
Also,
I remember. Actually, I actually have to go into this a little bit before I can even bring this up. I've had, we know your like arm goes all numb and like, oh boy, oh jeez. It's like it doesn't take the wind out of you necessarily, but it does a little bit. It's kind of that feeling when you like hit it real hard on the funny bone. I've had it happen where I've like hit my a funny bone in my knee where I just fell forwards and like hit part of my knee into a stair, and it literally just like I lost my it knocked the wind out of me. I just wanted to collapse against the stairs and just lay there. I did not want to like get up. It was like so debilitating. It was like getting hit in the testicles. It's like, it really is just like, I can't do anything. Oh, just gotta give up and just lay here. Oh, if death comes for me, I'm not even gonna move. If this is where I die, so be it. I don't have the strength to get up. And I was like, is there a funny bone in your knee? Like, after that had happened, like, a couple days later, I was like, is there a funny bone in your knee? Because I was like, you know, it's exactly what it is. Literally,
kinda,
like,
yeah,
I
guess.
like, Yahoo, like, the Quoras, like, Reddit. Literally, every single one said the same thing. You want to know what it was?
what?
Actually, the funny bone isn't a bone. Fuck you, stupid retard. Everyone was so focused on the fact that they used the phrase funny bone. It's a vein. It's just the fact that you cut off blood flow to a vein for a second, that your body's like, oh, blood went backwards a bit. That's not right. And then they're like, oh, you shouldn't have called it a bone because it's not a bone. That's a misconception. There's no other name for it. How else am I supposed to address the issue? It was so, I was like,
actually, what is
every single like one of those was just like, oh, it's not a fucking bone. I'm like, I just want an answer to the question. And they were like, there is a vein in your knee. That is it. I'm like, fuck you. Why didn't you just say it?
I mean, how didn't you know that? It's what the doctors, when they take a little funny hammer and they tap you on the knee. That's what they're hitting.
I kicked the doctor one time with doing that.
The doctor.
I had the thing where he hit me on the knee a couple times. I didn't do it, and then the next time I was like, you know how Pentecostal, how that sort of works, where like you speak in tongues and you follow the floor, like they touch you and you're supposed to like play along and whatnot.
No.
I thought that's what was supposed to happen because he hit me on the knee and it never seemed to work. And so one time, I was just like, okay, fine, I'll just like freaking show off for him. I accidentally kicked him. But I was always like, okay, fine, I'll do the work. You hit me on the knee, I'll move it so you stop hitting me on the fucking knee. I hate that guy. Oh, I hated that guy. I think he was bad at his job of hitting people on the knees. But listen, I didn't think about that, okay? But oh my, I hate it so much. There's a funny bone in your knee, but it's not a fucking bone.
It's also not a bone.
It hurts. It's not a. He cheated. Wait a. Oh, it's not a race. Oh, okay, it's not a race. I need to breathe for a second. I need to breathe for a second, Ivy.
You breathe. I'll be underwater. So yeah.
I was also the doctor who said because I was shy, I had Asperger's.
Yes.
I hate that guy.
Yeah, fuck
was,
that guy.
Like,
How dare
ADD.
he have how dare he say these
Like,
rude accusations?
I have ADD. That's not debatable. I was a little bit off because of that as a kid. I had a little bit like chemical imbalance. You know, it's fair. But and so they're like, oh yeah, go to the place, you know, do the stuff. I was like, okay, fine, we'll go see the freaking dude. He'll say, okay, your son is stupid. He'll diagnose him.
No!
You know, finally, officially. Good thing you're right next to a red shell.
Yeah, that was lucky.
I was like, but we go there, and he's just like, okay, so I'm gonna diagnose you. We're gonna do some tests. We're gonna figure out. Okay, first test. So there's a quarter and a penny. And then the penny jumps off a cliff because the quarter has more sense. Was that funny?
What?
Explain the joke. So, okay, we'll try another. We'll try another one. Okay, so why was 6 afraid of 7? Because 7 ain't 9.
Yeah.
Why is that funny?
Is it funny?
Yeah, that's how I responded too. I was like, I don't. Yeah, it's. And he was just like, yep, he has Asperger's. I'm sorry, ma'am. Your son's fucking stupid and antisocial and will never fit into
I couldn't
society.
make your son laugh, therefore he's fucking
My mom was like,
stupid.
he's not. My mom was just like, what are you talking about? We were having a conversation on the way here. You're just freaking. What are you doing? And he's like, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. I understand it's hard to accept yours, but your son has Asperger's. And she's like, he doesn't.
No, that's not true.
Literally, she just had to be like, just give him ADD medication and it'll fix him. And he was like, fine. Like he was like, no, I'm sorry, ma'am. You're delusional. He has Asperger's. Eventually, she got him to be like, okay, fine, we'll try it. And then immediately, like, everything is fixed. And he's like, yep, okay, so, you know, I gave him the medication and solved everything. he starts taking credit for it. Like, he was the one who was diagnosing me with ADD the whole time. Son of a bitch. You're right, that is actually not a very... That's kind of a messed up joke. Like, someone actually fucking died in that joke. 7, 8, 9.
Well, I mean,
literally, fucking 8 is dead.
Even alive to begin with?
I have a question.
Yes.
Why is your Uncle Ted afraid of George?
Also, did he eat him
Because
alive?
George ate Steven.
Yeah,
you get the joke? No, it's fucked up. It's messed up. That's a bad story. No, that's a good story. It's a bad joke. It's sad, but it's a good story.
Rip. You lose.
You
die.
Fucked up. Bowser.
You've lost. You must die.
You must die. Yeah. Oh my god, I hate that. I hate that guy. I love doing that though. Me and Danny have like a joke now. Go back and forth. Whenever someone says a joke, immediately the person now just responds, "Why is that funny?" And then they just say Asperger's. We just yelled at the other person after that.
No.
it's a lot of fun.
Damn it! Ah!
I'm
so bad at video games. Why?
Getting worse.
This is like my least favorite one of these in the entire game. It's
that's a good excuse.
No, I was gonna say
do better.
But like this is like the worst one in the game. Like seriously, dude, like is so annoying.
Fair enough.
Ah!
Oh, I need to breathe
do
again
the, like,
already.
Turnaround jump, but Mario's controls are too good. I can't
I already
do
need
it.
to breathe again.
Mario can actually turn in a fucking circle unlike his other iterations.
You know, just because we're not in person doesn't mean I can't hurt you. I can hurt you psychologically, even if I can't hurt you physically. I can hurt you emotionally. Don't think you're invulnerable. Don't think I can't give you a verbal knuckle sandwich.
I'm mostly shitting on 64 with these comments, but like, I don't know. Actually, it's just 64. Fuck 64.
Okay, fair enough. Oh.
You can't fucking turn for shit.
Oh yeah. But imagine also everyone. Just to put yourself in my perspective. I was like 5 or 6 when I had to like be interrogated by that doctor, who then declared I had Asperger's. was like 5 or 6, and I was kind of a shy kid. Like I was talkative enough, like with people when I was comfortable. But this is like the first time I'm meeting a freaking doctor, and to my experience, doctors before that point are just like, here, let me stick a needle in you. Okay, you can go now. I'm like, oh, doctors are spooky. And then he just like has me, I'm just in a room with him, and then my mother decided he's just interrogating me. He's got like the light to my face. He like smashes my head against the desk like I'm the Joker in The Dark Knight, and he's like, why is it funny? I'm like, I don't know.
Why is it funny?
Why is it funny?
Why is it
Asperger's. Asperger's. But, yeah. Oh, God. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It was,
It's like, what are you actually supposed to say in that situation? You're just supposed to explain the joke? Like, you see, it's funny.
I was supposed to be like, yeah.
Normally, 7, 8, 9 is like the numerical like order that they are in, but like when you say it like that, it sounds like 8. It sounds like 8, which is a word that you use when you eat something. It's like 8. It's like he's eating 9 in the past tense.
Autism. I feel like I could not have avoided that guy's wrath.
Diagnosis quicker if you actually explained how it worked.
I feel like I could not have avoided that man's wrath. I feel like he just had it out for me, I'll be honest. I feel like he was just a cruel person. Hit him in the face with a fucking shell. Make him bleed. Thank you.
It didn't do anything.
It didn't do anything. Well, you know what? Some of the best things in life accomplish nothing.
Wait, I saw that, like, you saw that, right?
What?
Fucking kill him first, but like, watch. When I step on him, his tail's still sticking out, so when I pick him up, he's still in there.
Yes, you see him like.
I never thought about that. I just thought about that, and
I think it's just this game for some reason. Normally, like they go shooting out of the shell. Why did they get swim caps? That's unfair. They have an aerodynamic advantage. Also, they're penguins.
It's okay.
I
have the hand advantage. I can actually hold on to things that will propel me forward.
And you can get a 5-finger discount.
And I get a 5-finger discount.
You can steal their wallets. And
yeah.
They couldn't steal your wallet even if they wanted to.
No, never.
They literally couldn't. They just have flippers.
It's actually impossible.
They couldn't. They couldn't rob you because they can't hold a gun. That's one of those things. If there was like a fantasy penguin, half human, half penguin race, they would die so quickly because they can't hold guns or swords. They'd be like, they would die so far. They would have no place. They just have freaking dumb flippers. I don't know why my brain went to that. I don't know why that's the first thing my brain's like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Everyone can relate to that.
If they had to survive in the real world, if they didn't have their cushy life in their freaking Antarctica penthouse, like they would just be out on the streets. They wouldn't.
They had to survive in a fake Dungeons and Dragons setting, and they were erased. They wouldn't stand a chance. They also can't hold hammers, so they can't build nails. Or hammer nails. Don't do it again, Tom. You already said forest or orange. Or whatever you said. Don't do it again. Oh boy. I'm off my rocker tonight.
We're off a lot of rockers. I don't know what kind of rockers. Hopefully punk rockers. That's
I was thinking the exact same thing. Honestly, if you didn't say it, I was going to say it 1 second later. And there's a hungry Luma to boot. This is the best day of our lives.
Let's give them the business.
Yeah. You know, the Starbits do make me hungry because I really love rock candy. I love those things. It's just like pure freaking sugar on a stick, but it also looks like rocks.
Rock candy.
It's like the ideal candy for me. I haven't had it in a while because I only get it when I'm on vacation. I only see it in like when I'm like down the shore for some reason. I don't know why.
Because it's rocks.
I really feel like there's some psychological aspects that make me like I'm like, yeah, I want the rock candy. I feel like that's honestly a very fair diagnosis, somewhere on the level of Asperger's.
Yeah.
Like
In
right
fact,
up there
directly
with it.
in that right there. You found
yeah,
it.
he would have
You did
directed.
it.
He would have diagnosed me with rocks if the conversation had come to it. I'm sure he would have.
If I was a
But sadly, it was just
psychologist,
Asperger's.
if I was a psychologist, I would have diagnosed you with rocks like a century ago.
Dude, I would have been like I would have been like the most I would have been the funnest guy to talk to back in like caveman days.
Oh yeah.
Rocks.
Dude,
They'd be like,
rocks.
oh yeah, man, rocks. I'd be like,
Dude,
rocks, yeah. They'd be like, rocks.
Yo, dude, I found
I'd
this
have
rock
so
the
many
other day.
friends. Yeah. Dude, I'd be like the most popular kid in caveman school. I'd just talk about rocks, and they'd be like, yeah, rocks. I'd fit in really well there. Careful, it's literally in love with you or something. And that's gross.
I guess you.
I have a
Mr.
rock
Gay
collection.
indeed.
I still have my rock collection. I never let go of it. I still have that rock
Still
collection.
fucking has it. To this day. Pick up a
To
rock,
this
Tom. Tell me what it
very
is.
day. What'd you say, Tom?
Just pick up a rock and tell me what it is. Ah!
Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, what am I doing?
So I picked up two. Left hand or right hand?
The left hand.
Left hand, I have green fluorite that I found at college.
Sick.
Honestly, I told the story of like, it literally like, I was sad and like, I was like, oh man, I'm really bummed at college. And then I was just like, sitting on a bench after class, and I was just like, man, I'm not happy. I'm not happy. I don't remember how to have fun and stuff. And this was like a semester after I had like the Pokemon thing, where I was saying the exact same things, and I listened to the Pokemon like Emerald theme song and just like broke down crying because it made me so happy. This is like the next semester after. I was just like, man, I'm not happy. I'm not having fun anymore. Life is. I don't remember how to have fun. And I was like, I just saw like this little black rock next to me, like in the dirt. I was just like, you know what? This used to be one of my favorite fucking things to do as a kid. I used to do this all the fucking time. And it made me happier than fucking anything else in the damn world. I fucking love rocks. I love just picking up a rock, putting it in my pocket, bringing it home, and just cleaning it off. This rock is gonna be, I'm gonna take this rock home. I pick up this little black rock, just put it in my backpack little side thing. I go back to my dorm, I wash it off, I'm like, holy fucking shit. This isn't a fucking rock. It's see-through green. It's a piece of fucking green fluorite or something like that. It's like, it was fucking magical. I was like, oh my fucking god, this is so fucking cool. And this rock is honestly very special to me. It means a lot to me. The rock I had in my other hand was a piece of amethyst that a guy like gave to me when I was working my other job, and he was just like, hey man, and we were just like having a conversation, and I was like, yeah, I'm chemistry focused, I know about stuff, and he's like, oh man, you know about like static electricity? I'm like, yeah, I know about static electricity. He's like, you know, I go, you ever walk on the side of it?
Yeah, you can walk on the side of it.
Cool. He was like, you know, sometimes I go to like parking lots and like the lights on the freaking like things like turn on and off, like those overhead like street light type things, but in parking lots, whatever you call them, in that scenario, they flicker when I go by. Could that be static electricity? I'm like, well, I mean, static electricity could be like trapped, and if it rained, I mean, like, it could technically spread to it, but it probably wouldn't be enough to like actually really like influence anything. And he's like, what if I had like a crystal? If I had a crystal, do you think I could trap static electricity in the crystal and use it? And I'd be like, well, the structure is that it stands at rigid points away from each other. So the static electricity could pass through it, but couldn't get trapped inside. If it could get in, it could get out just the same. He was like, hey, you want a piece of amethyst? I was like, yeah, I'd like a piece of amethyst. He's like,
yeah,
here you go, man. And he opened up one of those like little tubs of like where you like keep gum, like square pieces of gum. He had just a piece of amethyst in there. He just gave me a piece. I was like, oh, holy shit, thanks, man. I didn't expect you to actually just give me amethyst. He's like, nah, man, it's good. It makes you, it removes stress. I'm like, you don't fucking know how much stress you're gonna fucking remove in my life. I love rocks.
Whoa! No!
Ivy, you made a mistake. You had ruined bricks.
Oh.
I call red rock. That's cool though. That's honestly pretty sweet. I remember I used to like go to the beach, and whenever I'd find those like rocks that had holes in them, I'd call them fossils. I'd always take them home because I thought they were fossils. They're just rocks that have holes in them because of water. But I was like, there's a dinosaur in there.
Like, got in the holes.
It's a type of fossil. And I remember those are always really special, really cool. It's like sea glass as well. I love that stuff. And fossil. Yeah. These are two of my favorite rocks. Also because my green floor, literally just like, it fits to my hand perfectly. Honestly, like my thumb just like has, all my fingers just have like this place where I can just like ball my fist. It's like, oh! Smash someone's head in with a piece of green fluorite. I love it. I love these rocks dear to my life, dear to my heart.
Oh, I think I missed it. Oh, no, I got it. Oh.
Oh my god, I just remembered. Never mind, it's not a good topic, but I was like, I was about to make a joke, but I remembered it's actually real. I was like, oh man, if only there's like an anime for me where there's like girls who are just literally
girls
rocks.
Who are literally
but I realized,
rocks.
no, there's actually is one of them, and a cartoon as well.
Oh, the cartoon's not as good.
I understand. Yeah, the anime is always better, as they. It's like the English teachers are always like, oh, you know, the book's always better. Oh my god, he just jumped into a black hole and fucking died.
No!
Holy shit. He died. That was really sad.
In a black hole and died.
Oh no, what a dead rat. But yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
I probably had bricks as well in my collection at one point. I'll be honest with you.
You know,
I definitely had like sediment. Sorry, I definitely had like concreted rocks that just had like concrete holding together. I was like, it's sedimentary. Because I was stupid. I definitely had that. Sorry, go on, Ivy. You have to hit that with a shell.
Sad thing about rock anime is that
don't ruin this for me, Ivy.
Sad thing about rock anime is that the way the anime ends, I don't know if they're actually going to make a sequel because it cuts out a lot of the manga.
Isn't it from like the year like 7 or something like that? Isn't it old, or is it new?
No, it's new.
Oh, fair enough. The pictures I've seen of it just make it look old.
It's 3D.
Listen, I literally am stupid.
Okay.
I'm literally stupid, in any case. I probably haven't seen much of it. I've probably just seen like 2 pictures of it, in fairness. And from those pictures, I was like, oh wow, this must be from like the year like 1988. This must be from like the year 1988 or something like that. Wow, that's cool. They had rocks back then, so that makes sense. No.
Yeah.
You're not a bee anymore.
No.
What's Mario supposed to be now that he isn't?
Shell.
No. Shell was a power-up back in the 3DS Mario. You could have a blue shell.
It was just a DS Mario, not the 3DS Mario.
It was DS.
You fool!
What are you talking about? It was in the DS one.
Yeah, it was the DS one. You said 3DS.
I did not.
Yes,
did
you
I?
did. You said 3DS. And I corrected you. I said DS. It was the DS one, not the 3DS.
Chat,
one.
Back me up. Don't back Ivy up, even if she's correct.
Just because you're right doesn't mean you're correct.
Listen, I could be both. Just because I'm right and correct doesn't mean I'm not both.
What?
I don't know what that statement means. Damn it!
I wasn't listening. Well, I guess we'll just have to agree to agree.
No, I'm gonna watch back I was gonna say the anime after this. That's not what it is. Oh, hello there. My dog just entered my room. Hello.
Dog.
What are you doing here? Oh, she's patrolling the house. Oh, she's protecting us. She does that. She does routinely go from room to room, like every couple hours. She'll just poke her head in each room and just see what's going on, make sure there's no assassins trying to kill us.
Oh yeah.
All that stuff. She's very
watch out
good.
for the assassins.
They are eventually. One of these days, she's actually going to defeat an assassin. I feel like the thing is, she's a watchdog, not a guard dog. Like she watches for things. if there was actually a person in that house, she wouldn't stop them. She just like bark at them, and she would not like. She does not have a mean bone in her body. She's a great dog. I love Lily. I love Bunga Bunga.
Bunga.
Snakes would attack anything. He would definitely he could not defeat an assassin, but he would at least try to kill them. At the very least.
And he's attacked me, so you know that's probably enough just to know.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's how much he would defend us.
Whoa! Oh, that's how you get there.
Well, I guess it is. You still only have 2 freaking silver stars?
Yeah.
You've had 2 for the longest time.
Crap.
Like legitimately. You haven't gotten one in a while.
This is a long level.
You know, maybe
this is also like one of my favorite levels in the game. So.
You know, maybe it is.
Taking my time.
I don't know. Sounds like that just came off the cusp. Like, you know, I don't know why you never said that before. I feel, you know, you're just saying that now, just, you know, just to build fake cred, like you're a poser or a phony or something like that, you know.
Shoot.
I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying it's probably true.
I'm just accusing you. Get out of my house.
You think I didn't know that?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, you have to bring the bee suit over there to climb on the.
You're right.
Climb on the clouds.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, that's gonna take a while.
Not that long. It's right there.
Okay, go right over there then. Do it.
Yeah, I'm going.
Do it if it's not gonna take very long, huh?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing it right now.
Yeah. Prove it. Pictures or it didn't happen.
Oh, I'm showing you pictures.
I want pictures from your Nokia cell phone from the year 2000.
Oh god, no! I don't have a phone.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
No.
Ivy's poor. It's canon now. Ivy was too poor to afford a Nokia cell phone in the year 2000.
That is 100% true.
Mm-hmm. Everyone make fun of her.
Make fun of me.
Don't get hit by the blue thing. Thank you.
I'm avoiding that thing like a plague. That thing's scary.
Yeah.
I don't want.
Oh, he's spooky. The screen goes red when he grabs you, and then like Mario starts bleeding from the eyes, and it's hyper realistic.
I knew it was somewhere over there. It's right on top of that tree.
We'll go get it. Yeah. Freaking Nokia-less. Idiot.
No.
Honestly, I was trying to read Nokia-less. It took me a while to like process what it said. I was like, Nookie-less? Well, but it definitely is too long to say poor. I was really struggling with that for a while. Oh boy. I definitely was a little bit poor of a family, in fairness. Like, it's funny, the way our poorness comes about is because we have a kind of nice house and we live in a pretty nice like area. And so because of that, we literally, all our goddamn money goes to affording to live in the damn house.
Yeah.
And so we don't have any money for ourselves. And so we live in this nice neighborhood and in a very like nice house. And then we're just like, we're poor. And all of our neighbors are like CEOs and like, like doctors and like all that whatnot. It's just like doctors, lawyers, just like the richest people from here to over there. You know, like the wealthiest of the what do you call it? Of the middle class. And we're just like the bottom of middle class. Like, oh boy, oh gotta wait a couple Christmases before we can afford the GameCube, even though it's like what 2011.
There it goes. Oh, you're over there.
But yeah, we were a little bit poor, even though we live in a pretty nice place. It's always funny, like, and all of our neighbors are just like, like actual like rich, like wealthy households. where they're just like this. We live in like, we do not live in squalor, but I think it's also partially because like the house has been in the family for like about 50 years, so it's like we couldn't get rid of the house. We couldn't just like give it up. So, we live it, and it's like, we're lucky to have it. It's definitely a very nice house, but yeah, it's funny. It literally is the reason that we're like, well, you're not going to be getting a car, Tom. Sorry. Like, we literally just got lucky that someone was like, well, we're going to be dying soon, so, we'll sell you this car real cheap.
This car.
We're going to be dying soon. You can basically have our car for like $300. We haven't used it in 12 years. And they're like, well, you know what? I have $300, and we have 2 kids who have been supposed to be driving a car for a while. So it just worked out well.
Yeah.
Literally literally the only reason I have a car. Just because some nice people were dying.
Yeah. It's a good reason to have a car. God,
it's a fantastic reason.
This is also a shitty comment.
I thought it was your favorite level.
Now, ahead of time.
That was your favorite level.
No, it is my favorite level, but this is a shitty comment. The Silver Star level that we just played, that's my favorite. Yeah. That's one of my favorite levels.
Well, I think you're a shitty commenter.
I think
Learn to make some better comments.
You.
I think you're just bad at it.
No.
Fuck you. Yeah, that's right.
My skill. How could you?
Mice kill.
What? How could you insult
Killing
me
mice.
in the skill?
No, mice are nice. Don't kill mice.
Don't kill mice.
They are vermin, but mice are cute sometimes. We had a pet mouse. His name was Hephaestus. He was great.
What happened to him?
I loved Hephaestus. He was actually pretty cool.
What happened to
Literally,
him?
we got a mouse because like for like 6 months my sister worked at like Petco or one of those pet stores. His is blue, I think. That's a cool detail.
Tom, how did you get Hephaestus? I need to know.
Like, my sister, she was just working there, and she was just like, man, I like animals. Animals are cool. And then she went to, like, the feeder tank. But feeder, like, where all the mice were. It was like, oh, you have a snake? Well, you feed it a mouse. You go, this is where the ones that you feed it. And she was just like, oh, man, that's a shame. These mice are kind of cute. And then she stuck her hand in, and all the mice, like, ran away and were afraid. Except for this one mouse who was brown. He just, like, went up to her hand, just like, sort of, like, sniffed it, and then just started trying to climb her. Well, like, all the other mice were just, like, like, scared and terrified, and they ran away. He was just like, I do not feel fear. I will use you as a tower. And she was like, this mouse is special. This mouse is different. He cannot be a feeder mouse. He is special. He cannot be just fed to a freaking python. And so she was like, how much for the mouse? And they're like, employee discount, it's $5 instead of 10. And she was like, it's my mouse now. And then my mother was like, what the fuck do you mean you bought a mouse? What the hell is that supposed to mean? She was like, we have a mouse. His name's Hephaestus. He's very good. And he was the best mouse, and he was great. He lived for like 2 or 3 years, like 2.5 years almost. Like, which is very long for a mouse. Honestly, he was a good one. I miss him.
He was a good mouse.
He was a good mouse.
He was
everyone loved Hephaestus. Everyone who knew Hephaestus was like, that's a good mouse.
Yeah, it's a good mouse.
He was also treated like a king. He had a very nice, mouse palace. He actually had a couple. He was good. He was lucky. He lived a good mouse life. Cannons, they're a blast. That's not what Toad sounds like.
No, it's not.
I'm not gonna do the Toad voice. It's gonna actually ruin my voice. It's gonna be so painful the rest of the stream. I'm not gonna do it.
I would try, but I'm scared.
Yeah. I'm like, we still have like the rest of the stream to go. I'm actually just gonna, if I try, oh my god. If I tried, I would be like suffering. I would be regretting it immediately.
It's like not even making.
It's a very pretty song you're singing, Ivy.
That's what it's doing. It's like just ascending notes.
It's like almost the Mission Impossible theme. It's not the way you're singing it. It just never goes to da da da. All right, got this in the bag.
Oh yeah.
Eh. Eh.
Oh, there was one more. No.
Ivy. Ivy.
No, I didn't see the
Why
one
did
more.
you? Why?
Why did you say I had it in the bag? How could you do that to me?
The funniest thing, I was like, it's somehow gonna go wrong, but it's so close to the end. How could Ivy possibly fuck it up? You just like,
I didn't see
I feel
it.
like there was like spite.
No.
I feel like there was spite in that somehow. That was willed to be. Honestly, I'm upset with you. I thought you were just gonna run off the side for a second there. Taking a slightly different approach this time. Oh wow, really mixing it up. Oh my god.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck. No. Nope.
I think. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That didn't go as planned.
See, I had it in the bag the first time, and now I'm gonna take like 5 tries to do this very easy thing.
Yeah. You had it in the bag, but that's also the bag that you kept marijuana in, so now it's just, just
So
bad.
I was arrested on spot.
Now Mario is a pot joke. Weed, dude. Whoa. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, the weed. It's just funny.
No weed. I'm a weed. Oh, don't do it again. You're stressing me out.
It's actually
What are
really
you
funny
doing?
how tense you get when I do things sometimes.
What are you doing? You're playing with my emotions.
Whoa.
Why are you doing that? That didn't even make sense. You're just trying to elicit a response. Why are you doing that? It was literally the most simple. Ivy. Oh, thank goodness.
No! Oh, I wanted to go into orbit, god damn it.
Well, you fucked that up.
Fucked it up. I fucked up my plan. I wanted to go spin around the star, and it would have been cool and funny. And now it's not. And I'm upset. Wham.
Hurry, he's hungry. That was the name of the mission?
What? That was the name of the mission?
That was the name of the mission? Hurry, he's hungry. Oh my god.
No, I have to know. Is he referring to the black hole?
I think it's referring to the Hungry Luma, but I mean, it's a very, very what's the term? What's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I have absolutely no clue. It's a very, very unfitting title.
Yeah.
Feels a bit out of place, a bit exaggerated maybe. I cannot find the word. Feels like a bit much.
What?
It feels like Mario Run, in all caps. Yeah. Exactly, that's the... It feels like a cry for help. Like they're actually afraid. Whee! Luigi. Nice. Oh boy,
There's
how you
Mario.
doing?
There he is. Oh, that level sucks.
Oh, it took me a while to figure out what the hell you were going on about. It's like, oh, Mario, there he is. Oh, you only noticed now? What took you so long?
Yeah, I just noticed.
Mario.
There
Gosh,
he is. He's on the screen.
Yeah, there's Mario. There he is.
Oh,
He's
yeah,
Mario.
there he is.
He's
It's
very
Mario.
funny. Look at him
He's
go.
so funny.
He goes,
He's got a
wahoo!
Wahoo.
He has a hat. He's a little bit fat, but it's just a pudge. And then he says, fuck you, Luigi.
Fuck you.
Fuck you, Luigi.
Fuck you.
You have a bit of... Wait, you have spaghetti on your overalls. Well, fuck you, Luigi. I love that clip. I love that clip. Literally. What else could he be saying? It's like, he's definitely not saying it, but there's literally nothing else he could be saying. It's so beautiful. I love that.
Spring. Yes.
If you don't know what that is, by the way, like the Mario Super Show, the Super Mario Bros. Super Show or whatever it was just like an old like Mario Brothers cartoon. But they had the, Captain Lou Albano, dude. He was I think he was a wrestler or something actually. But he, before the cartoon, he'd dress up. Sometimes, like, if you watch SpongeBob, they'd have, like, Patchy the Pirate or something. It's sort of like that. And he'd be like, hey, this episode of the Mario Bros. Super Show, we're gonna be this and that. And remember, kids, don't steal. Fuck. And he'd teach you life lessons and whatnot. And then he'd be like, swing your arms from side to side. And he was the credits as well. He was great. He was lovable. I love Captain Lou Albano. But there's just one episode where it's just like, Mario and Luigi are just like plumbers, and they're just like, like, oh, someone's gonna come over. He's like, yeah, you're dressed badly or something, Mario and Luigi. And he's like, yeah, well, you got spaghetti on your overalls. And then Mario's just like, oh, fuck you, Luigi. Literally, I have no idea what else he possibly could be saying. It fits. It makes sense for the fact that he's got the stodgy Italian, like, hey, well, fuck you. Like, it totally makes sense for the character he's playing.
According to
sounds,
Zara,
it sounds like exactly what he's saying. I can't
actually,
imagine or picture anything else he's saying. Like, it's so perfect.
It is perfect, though.
I love it.
Honestly, it should just be like that in the actual show.
I see you say, he's going, oh, thank you, Luigi. Oh, fuck you, Luigi. I actually know what's funny. I think, I'm pretty sure I remember watching like an interview. I think it was Charles Martinet even, just being like, talking about how he became the guy to do the Mario voice and whatnot, and all that whatnot. And he's a great man. I love him. Like, he's really sweet and cool.
It's
but
a Bowser bot.
Yeah, that looks like Bowser.
Yeah, it's Bowser.
Yeah, that's Bowser.
Yeah, it's Bowser.
Yeah, it's Bowser.
Yeah, it's Bowser.
Stop it. It was funniest the 5th time. The 6th time kind of ruined it, I'll be honest. But...
I mean, yeah, it is Bowser.
The 7th time wasn't any better. I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, no, yeah. He's just like... You say, like, it's like, thank you so much for playing my game or whatnot. Or, and like, so long, Bowser. Like, he was having to overpronounce certain things because he was like, thank you so much for playing my game. He had to, like, thank you, like, he's overpronouncing it because they were like, it sounds too much like you're saying, fuck you for playing my game. Like, he had the exact same, like, the exact same thing happened to him whilst he was doing those lines for 64. It was funny.
Very
There's just a funny, like, oh, that's actually a funny coincidence that, like, both things happen like that. Both Mario, both voices, fuck you, Luigi, there's some beauty in the world that should not go, unrequisited, unacknowledged.
Unacknowledged. Let's go with that.
I have no idea what I'm trying to say. My brain is a mystery to even me today. Fuck
that.
you so much for playing my game. That's what they're like. It sounds too much like you saying that. Like, it's funny because it was just like the exact same scenario. Like for Charles Martinet as well. Now that I think about it. Something about Mario.
The thing with Mario and swearing is just
something.
It just has to be, and it's honestly surprised that it hasn't been already.
Yeah.
It's a match made in heaven.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I can't wait for Mario's first M-rated game.
Would it be Luigi? Because it was Shadow the Hedgehog was the edgy one. Would it be Luigi?
No, he had Luigi's Mansion. That was the spooky one.
I guess. So who would it be? Wario? No, like Waluigi? Wario already has his games. Waluigi's the only one left out in the rain, I
fucking
guess.
swears. That's now canonical.
Yeah. Waluigi fucking swears 64. Can't wait for that one to come out.
Yeah,
I'm also still waiting. Can't wait for Mario 65 as well.
Yeah.
The sequel we've all been waiting for.
I don't know. Personally, I'm a big fan of Mario 63. I don't know why they even bothered making a sequel.
I don't know. I feel like those 2 extra, like, graphics or whatever it is, colors, you could have. What's the 64? Is it how many polygons you could have on screen?
How many...
That extra bit really adds a lot to the game. I did it.
Yep.
Is it for Mario 64? Is it referring to bits?
Yes,
when it says
it's a 64-bit console.
Listen,
a Nintendo 64.
Listen. Okay, I don't know what bits are. If the console only has 64 of them.
I don't think anyone actually knows what bits are.
If the console only has 64 of them,
it's just
also,
a big number. So people are like, oh, that's a big number, therefore it's good.
How many? It's 8 bits in a byte, right?
8 bits in a byte.
So. Yes. Is it 64 bits in the Nintendo in a 6 Nintendo? The joke was funny.
Okay.
Thank you.
It's hearts.
It was hearts. Ooh. I like that response. It's hearts. Ooh. What is it, Valentine's Day in here? Oh boy.
I'm so out of it. I can't.
What are you out of it from?
I don't have like anything meaningful to say about anything.
What did you do to yourself?
I don't know. I'm just having
I was actually at work having to deal with people all day. What have you done to destroy your brain?
I don't know.
Ugh.
I was a hungry little.
Ooh.
Oh fuck.
Well, might as well electrocute myself just for good luck.
Yeah, just for good luck.
I need some courage. I want courage to be able to talk to Stacy. Let me go just electrocute myself, you know.
Yeah, it's electroshock therapy.
Yeah.
See, I shock myself.
It's like alcohol.
Every time I don't ask Stacy out, I shock myself.
Yeah.
So I'm constantly shocking myself.
Mm. What a shocking revelation.
Oh yeah.
A new planet was born.
Yep.
Is that the terminology? Are planets born?
I guess.
Are they? I feel like they're. Maybe it's created.
I feel like people refer to the birth of our solar system as the birth of our solar system.
Well, who was the parents?
The stars that exploded. Where the fuck is the last thing?
You know what they say? It takes a village to raise. It takes a village to raise a child. It takes the stars to raise a universe. It takes the stars that exploded to raise a universe. As the old saying goes.
Yes.
Oh,
I say that all the time.
I'm gonna drink some more water. I'm gonna breathe.
I'm also gonna drink some more water and breathe because I need it for this one.
I'm losing it. Oh my god, he's made of lava. He's hot.
Hot.
Whoa! You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
Mario. Yes. Oh no.
Like that. Oh.
I keep wanting to make Mario hot jokes, and I'm just gonna regret them all. So I want to just like get through this level as fast as possible. I'm gonna accidentally say something and regret it horribly.
Now we're gonna get back.
Oh, thank goodness it's done. Oh, it's not over yet.
Nope. Up.
What? Oh. Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Just wait till we get to the Luigi version. Oh god. just like they flipped
Maybe I
around
will.
and made him green.
Maybe I won't.
It's crazy.
Maybe I'll just say that wasn't so bad now instead of then.
Yep. Yeah, I was relatively painless. I remember that
I'm
being
not I'm not a fan of
and
delayed
horrible.
gratification. No, I am.
Yeah.
No. I don't know.
No.
I don't know what I'm saying half the time.
Neither.
Something about today, really, I am just like
the fact that
off
no one
of
knows
it.
what each other is saying.
I think I really am just like, why'd you do that, Ivy?
What do you mean?
Why'd you do that?
I gotta go to the.
You selected the
I
star
gotta
we
go
already
to
did.
Hungry Luma. He's hungry.
Hungry
He
Lose.
actually already exploded, but that's irrelevant. To the fact that
He's not
was
hungry anymore. Now he's
previously.
dead. You'll never be hungry again because you're freaking dead.
Dead,
No
dead.
more. Dead.
It's a lot of deads.
It was.
Each like
That's just how dead he is. He exploded into a new planet. All of his like particles have been reformed into like a galaxy. That's pretty dead.
No, that's just a
Oh, I remember this one. Oh yay. Aha. Mario. Funny faces.
funny. You see,
I
it's
have
funny.
a question.
So yes.
I would say it's funny. You been up to anything recently? Doing anything over the week?
Yes. I've been in like turbo gamer mode. I've just been
Ooh.
playing all the video games that exist.
You've been a gamer gaming?
Yeah, I've been a gamer gaming. One might
Holy
say.
shit! Wow, nice.
I know, right?
Yeah, I must say actually, this is kind of an addendum to another like topic from earlier, an earlier like episode of this. Like I think last time I was actually might have been the podcast thing, but I was talking about how like man, I've just been like kind of like not like bummed, but just like unable to enjoy literally anything, like for the last couple like months.
I think
last
that's
few
called
weeks.
depression.
I think it is too, but I'm not sad. I'm just not enjoying things. Because the thing is, I literally know it's a symptom of depression because of where I work. I know the tests. I've seen the PHQ-9, GAD-7, and I know those are it's questions on them. So I literally know it's symptoms of depression, like for a fact. But I'm not depressed. Is the problem? That's like the caveat. That's the question. What am I? Because like I can't like sit down and watch like Let's Plays anymore, and I can't watch movies. I just like can't sit through them. I just like I don't like enjoy it. I've been having the same like issue with video games for a while, where it's just like like for the longest time, like when I was much younger, like I used to always finish a video game. If I had Metroid Prime, and then like halfway through it, I got Metroid Prime 2. I'd finish Metroid Prime before I'd start another game. Before I'd start Metroid Prime 2, even if it was like sitting there on my shelf burning a hole. I'd be like, nah, I gotta finish Metroid Prime. I have to finish this game before I move on to the next one.
Yeah,
Even if it was like I have Metroid Prime and I have GTA 5, I'd be like, nah, I gotta finish Metroid Prime before I can play GTA 5. Like even if it's not the same series, like I'd be like, no, I gotta finish one game before I. But now like, it's just like I don't remember the last time I actually finished a game myself. I'll be honest. Like I've done one or two like with friends and whatnot, and that's a different thing because like friends, it's like always a lot of fun, but like. Just by myself, like I don't remember the last video game I've actually like beaten, like I've stuck through all the way. Like I almost finished like a Hat in Time, but I never did one of the DLC like things, the Seal the Deal thing, or the other one. But I was just like, okay, yeah, I'll play that tomorrow, and then it's just like, nah, I just never picked the game back up again since. I just haven't like fully like played everything. Like even though I was pretty close, I just was put it down and just never picked it back up. Like I have so many games like on my Switch, on my PS4, on Steam. Like I'm just like, man, I should play that because that game was fun. I should pick it back up. I'm like, nah, I don't know. I don't really feel like playing it. I don't think I want to like get into it right now. Like I've been like making myself like continue through like Far Cry 3 because I'm having a great time with it. But at the same time, I'm just like, I put it down for like a week and then not picked up. I'm just like, I don't want to like let go of this too, because it's like I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'm like, nah, it's old. It's like nostalgia-ish and like fun and whatnot. I'm trying to like make myself play it to like get myself back and like in that thing. I'm also trying to like make myself like not be like. I'm trying to make myself like enjoy like videos and YouTube and all that whatnot again. I've been trying to like fix that for a little bit. It's been a real headache though. It really does suck. But you've been having fun, or you've been playing video games. You've been gamer gaming.
I've been a gamer gaming. I played Sonic Adventure 1.
Yeah, that's a game.
And I was like, yeah, this is a video game. Let's go.
Legend of Zelda, I beat that.
And then, yeah.
I'm a gamer girl. What of it?
Yeah, I'm a gamer girl.
Yeah,
But like,
no, tell me more.
and then after that, I was like, all right, time for Sonic Adventure 2. Back to back, double feature. And I was like, yeah, video game, let's go.
Extraordinaire.
Good video games. And then I was like, all right, cool, this is sick. Good video games are good. Good. Then I was like, all right, let me try and give Mario 64 another shot. I could not stand it. I hate Mario 64 so much. It's so not fun.
That's it.
Its controls are just so shit, and the levels are just so bland and bad and not good, and I don't like it. And that is my review of Mario 64.
It was revolutionary at the time.
Yeah. So was GoldenEye, but no one fucking plays that game anymore.
60 more. Oh my god. The hit piece that has just been written.
Yeah.
That game has literally
honestly,
been destroyed.
It's like, it's in a fucking coffin. It's
Don't
already
fall
in the ground.
Don't fall into the black hole. I saw you dance on the edge of that spoon towards the pit in the center that has a literal black hole. I'm like, what are you doing, Ivy? Why are you fiddle-faddling with death?
I was just scoping it out. I was seeing what I could accomplish
I wonder
there.
how close I could get to the edge of this cliff without falling off and dying.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's a fun way to spend an evening.
What other video games exist? And the other day I was, so for a while, I've been like hardcore into the idea of fuck the boost games, the Sonic boost games.
Yeah, I did not know what the hell you were talking about.
Fuck the 3D boost games. They're not good.
So wait, is that like
Sonic
a
Generations
genre?
Unleashed in Colors?
Okay, yes,
Those are
it's
the boost
like
games.
the game with mock segments.
Yeah, the mock speed.
Because I was like, is that like Sonic Boost and Knuckles or something like that?
Sonic
I haven't
Boost
heard of
and
that
Knuckles.
game before. I have not heard of that, so I didn't know if it was that or.
So for a while,
gotcha.
I've just been like, yeah, no, I don't like I used to like these at a point in time, but now I don't, and I hate them, and I hate what they represent and everything about them. They're not good. Stop.
They remind me of me when I was younger.
Yes, they
I
remind
hated
me
and I want to
when
destroy
I
it.
was younger, and it makes me not enjoy them.
I must destroy it. That's me.
But like, yeah. So I was like, all right, maybe I should actually just like replay Generations or something to see if I actually if these feelings of not liking this game are real or if I am just remembering wrong. And no, I was right. It's not fun.
Did you try Sonic Forces?
No.
Did you make the meme where like Sonic forces kids in Africa to starve? Did you do one of those?
What?
Sonic
No, I don't
forces
remember that one.
You to fall off a cliff? Sonic forces, I'm not gonna go for the normal one.
Sonic forces you to go forward is actually with the name of the game. Cause
That's so much less interesting. Though.
Yeah, it is very not
Sonic
interesting.
forces kids in Africa to starve. Sonic forces you to go forwards.
See, like,
Whoa,
everyone remembers Colors and Generations being good, and also Unleashed, like, the daytime
I feel like
segments.
everyone says color. I feel like colors is a 50-50.
Like, I don't know. Like, it feels
like I
like
hear a lot
everyone
of, like,
that's a Sonic
confliction.
fan that I know of, aside
But
from,
I
like,
hear
a few people
Generations
that I
is like,
actually
hey,
listen to,
most of the
are
time.
like, yeah, the boost games, man, those are the real good ones. And I'm like, no. It's
There was
just...
the Sonic one where you're a werehog, and that one people didn't like. I remember.
that was Unleashed.
Ivy.
I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. Like,
Can't be trusted with the goddamn
see, like,
spring.
no, the reason people like the boost games, I think, is because of the parts that are actually 3D. which are like fine and okay, and all right. But like they last like 2 seconds a piece, and then 99.9% of the game is just shitty 2D sections with basic ass block platforming, and it's just not good.
I'll be honest, I didn't know which parts were and were not the 3D segments.
No, the whole game is 2D. It's just a shitty 2D Sonic game. I don't know why anyone likes it as much as they do, and they're all like. Nowadays, it's like the popular opinion that, oh yeah, the Boost games, those are the only good 3D Sonic games. They just need to keep making more of those. The adventure games, man, they have not aged well at all. And I'm just like, oh, no.
Is that the opinion?
That is the is the common opinion of most Sonic fans and also the general public.
The general public.
The general public. Most people, most people who aren't Sonic fans are like, yeah, the Boost games, those are when they started to get good, but like,
Ivy, you go to New York, you can. I wanted to see you go to New York and just ask the general public at Times Square which is the best Sonic
just like
games.
Go around Times Square with a microphone.
What was the best generation of Sonic games?
On 3D Sonic. What is the best 3D Sonic game?
I want to know what Spider-Man and the Christmas tree would have to tell you then.
Yeah, what does Santa have to tell me about that?
Yeah, what's the Incredible Hulk have to say about which is the best Sonic? You'd probably punch a cow. But in any case, I usually hear typically what I've heard is that adventure games were the peak. That was like, that was the stuff.
No, that was the thing for a while. It's like, oh yeah, the adventure games, that was the thing. Those were the cool games.
I haven't heard shit in a while.
No, the thing is, like a few years ago, just out of nowhere, the trend started with like Pro Jared and a few other like popular reviewers that like went back to the games, and they just like weren't good at them and didn't like them, so they were like, all right, these games were never good, Sonic was never good, fuck this shit. And I was like, and just since then it's just like warped the opinion of every fucking Sonic fan in existence, aside from the ones that actually have fucking brains in their skulls, that don't list the reviewers when they tell them the game they like is bad.
I'm very passionate about this
because it pisses me off that these fucking asshole reviewers are being like, oh yeah, you thought this game was good. It's actually not. Fuck you.
You have to get off of that.
I know.
I know you do, but you tried to jump and I was like...
It's like... I'm just like, yeah, you know, imagine if I was a popular reviewer and I was like, yeah, Mario 64, I don't like it. It's dated and not good, and fuck you for liking it. And that just became the popular opinion. Like, imagine all the fucking speedrunners that actually like that game, or that like know how to do all the cool shit. That could actually play the game well. They're just like, they're just seething in rage for fucking years as the public opinion just shifts to like, oh yeah, Super Mario 64 has not aged well. Man,
it's like hearing me talk about like Smash Brothers.
Man, it is not good anymore.
It's probably like hearing me talk about Melee, where I'm like, oh man, this game is stupid. Wow, this game is not that good, is it? Wow. I remember it being a lot more fun. Kind of sucks. Holy shit. It's probably like that for you. It's like, wow, this game's gravity is fucking stupid. Wow.
Exactly.
I don't remember this game being like lame. I guess I was wrong. Wow, this game must just suck. Wow. I can't believe they made Martha character. That's literally just a waste of a slot.
Exactly. It's that type of shit. And it's just like, it's not even a meme. Like, they just find the stupidest bullshit to complain about. Like you have to go out of your way to do some of the shit that these people are complaining about. It's baffling.
Well, you gotta give them credit for trying to hate it.
Like, they really tried.
And they put in the effort. They earned their vitriol. They earned their vinegars. The last 3D Sonic game, though, that I played, I'm pretty sure was Sonic Heroes.
Sonic Heroes
I liked it.
Is cool. And
I liked it.
And I like it, except the special stages. Fuck the special stages. My God, are they terrible.
I'm fine with them, even though I could never beat one as a kid.
The thing
I
is
remember
that you
them
have to
fondly.
beat all of them to get to the true ending, and I'm like, come on, I haven't beaten this game because of these stupid special stages, and it pisses me off.
I
to this
never
day.
beat the game. I never beat the game. I got very
Like I've beat
very close, and then we had a
I've
power
beat
outage,
the
and I didn't
Egg
have a memory
Emperor
card.
with all the characters. I just can't. I can't get the Chaos Emeralds.
Well, oh no.
Oh no!
I don't like that. He ate a camera.
No, no, no,
Ooh.
no.
Ooh. Looks like something out of Field of Zeldas.
Oh yeah.
Looks like something out of like a boss. Holy shit. Got him. Hit him in the eyeballs. Hit him in the Zelda weak spot.
Yeah, I got him in the Zelda weak spot.
Oh, he's dead. We beat him. Good job,
yeah.
team.
Good job.
Fuck you.
High fives all around.
Oh my god, he has friends.
No.
Oh god. This is hitting on like an actual like deep-seated fear of mine. Literally. Oh fuck. Have you ever seen James and the Giant Peach?
Yes.
That movie
did I hit
fucked
it?
me up. There's a couple scenes in that movie that have stuck with me. The main one is the scene with the fucking mechanical shark. Honestly, to this day,
There's a
actually
mechanical
scares
shark?
me.
What? I don't remember that.
Yeah, there's a freaking robot shark in the middle of the ocean that shoots a fucking harpoon at them, and its teeth like spin, and it makes this horrifying, this terrifying like noise when it's like, I hate it so much. It's so fucking scary, and it explodes and shit, and it's like, oh my god, that scene actually still like fucks me up. I've rewatched that scene. Like I've been meaning to rewatch the movie, but I saw the scene like a few months ago. I have like some like deep-seated like actual fear from that scene. Like something about it actually still like terrifies me to this freaking day. It's a good movie though. I really do. It's James and the Giant Peach is a good movie.
Yeah.
That scene though, holy fuck! It'll make you afraid of giant mechanical sharks in the middle of the ocean if you weren't already.
The only thing I can think of that has ever done something like that to me is the fucking fingernail scene from Higurashi no Nakagoro ni. My god, I cannot look at fingernails the same ever again. It's fucking terrible.
I loved looking at fingernails.
I love fingernails.
It was one of my pastimes,
No,
and
it's actually like a
stolen
really
from me.
fucking hard to sit through scene. Oh my god.
Listen, I don't want to even know about it. So that's
I
fine.
won't even describe it. I'll just show it to you one day when we watch
What
that
the
show.
fuck is wrong with you?
You'll understand my pain one day.
I won't even remember what the anime is, so you can surprise me. Just be like, hey, we're watching an anime today. I'll be like, okay, sure. We'll watch Higurashi no Hakarupago. That sounds like fun. I'm like, okay, yeah. I won't even remember that it was what you said, because I don't even remember what you said already. Oh, jeez. I don't like this anymore.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I watched that movie as a kid.
We'll also watch James and the Giant Peach, just to be even.
Yeah. That movie, fair enough. James and the Giant Peach is actually a good movie. I love it, though. Like, I watched it as a kid all the time.
Wait, it's up there?
It's one of my favorite movies.
Where is it?
I don't know.
Where is it?
Is there like an above? Is there like a ceiling like outside of the water? I think you can. Try. Can you not go up?
That's a one-up.
You can't go up? Can you swim upwards? Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Yeah, no, I can't get up there. Oh, there it is.
There it is! We did it. Because we did it, we figured out where it was at least.
Yeah, I gotta get a bird's eye view.
Yeah.
Or a fish's eye view, rather. Or a plumber's eye view.
Those are very different things.
A lot of different things.
Fair enough. What about a flying fish? Do you think how did they view the world? Fuck you. Luigi. What's up with us today? What's going on? What's wrong?
I don't know. I don't know what's wrong
Oh,
with
that was
us.
a cool boss, though.
That is a cool boss.
I want to go watch the James and the Giant Peach
I
scene
didn't
now.
remember that boss, but that's pretty cool.
I honestly did not either.
Yeah,
Still
I forgot
don't.
about him. Like, I remember fighting him, I just forgot that he existed.
Yeah. King Caliente, spicy return.
Oh, yeah. He's really spicy. Oh,
He's
so
caliente.
spicy.
He's Spanish for hot.
Yeah.
Now let's go kill him. He thinks he's hot stuff. We'll
We're gonna show him the
kick
hot
him in the
stuff.
shins. Yeah. We'll show him he's not stuff. How about that, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yes. Oh
no! No!
no.
No! No!
No. 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 Okay, second time's the try. Second time's the funnier.
Second time is the funnier indeed. I love when it's funnier than the last time.
It's one of my favorite pastimes.
You fucking...
You were closer that time.
It definitely was closer.
Well, he's dead.
I don't know
now.
why that didn't
was-
blow it up. I don't know why it has to make direct contact even though it makes an explosion.
I don't know.
I don't understand. It literally explodes.
Game is good.
Game is good.
I think it stopped following you at some point. No, it didn't.
Nope.
I honestly thought it did. And I was like, nope, it did not.
Nope. God. I do not remember this game being as generous as it is with these, like, with
Lives?
these
Anything?
with the
Everything?
life power-up things.
Yeah. Cool. Oh, nice. That was a short planet.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, we're still
Oh.
on the planet.
This is him. He's Big Squid.
Oh, he's big, and he is squid, and
There
he...
it is. It's
he
King
is a kid.
Caliente.
It's a kid! There he
It's
is!
King Caliente.
Oh,
Wait
I'm
a
gonna make him
minute.
mad.
King Caliente was Bowser all along. It's just like when they was like, hey, I'm Shadow Mario. Nope, I'm Bowser. In the Super Mario Sunshine. What a trick. Oh my god, it's Shadow Caliente. It's
Oh,
like Caliente, but he has like 3 times as much power.
Oh yeah.
He goes bowling on Tuesdays.
No, I missed it.
Well, you missed that one.
Oh. Boop. 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 Let's go.
Oh, god, Starbits, I love him.
Oh, we're good.
He's got a cool red rock on top of his crown, like in the center. Is that a bump on his head? What is that? Oh, it's a bump on his head. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I just like looked up. I was like, ooh, what's that thing? And I was like, oh no, it's moving around. It's a bump. That's lame. It's not as cool.
Nice.
Ooh, get it. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice.
No!
Oh, it's not as good. No. You get him next time, Ivy. Don't worry, I believe in you.
Oh god.
Don't just jump into the lava. What are you doing?
Fuck.
Oh, no.
He tricked me up.
Get him. Yeah.
Where you...
All right. This time you got it.
Nice.
Someone really loves those boss fights where you just hit something back and forth like a game of tennis for a little bit.
Yeah, I love tennis. It's
Like,
good.
like
it's a
tennis
good
or
sport.
badminton.
It's fun to play. It is good, and I like it.
Yeah. Oh, these things aren't sinking anymore. That's nice. That's neat.
Yeah, they don't.
That's
sink
cute.
after
The
you
lava still is having a field
Oh yeah, it's
day.
having a fun old time, even though there's
That
no
was the
thing
boss?
to start. Yeah,
Oh, that's right. Bowser was there.
yeah, baby Bowser.
No, Bowser.
Yeah,
Bowser.
Bowser.
It was just the perspective change because
yeah,
he was on a ship
yeah,
and made him
he,
look
was,
small.
he just looks. He was just so far above me that he just looked tiny.
It was just perspective. But yeah, it was Bowser. What blue turn into?
Blue. See?
Why did it do that? Why is it still blue? It's been blue for like the last 3 things.
We could get Fly Mario. Somebody call up
We still have another world. We have so much in this game. Why is it like, oh, you can go to the final level, yay! When there's still 2 worlds left.
You
I was
know.
like, hey, let's go. You can go to the final level. There's still 2 worlds left. Why? Ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. Absurd. Oh, that's nice. That's convenient.
Yeah, I forgot that was there, so I started going the wrong direction.
Nice. Just hop and a skip.
Just a hop, skip, and a jump.
Oh, yeah. One of those as well, of course. Some
Yeah,
of my favorite things in this
just
universe.
Throw that in for good measure.
Yeah. Just in case you didn't get enough.
Gate.
This is the gate! That's actually a house. Idiot.
Yeah.
What a fucking stupid Luma. I guess they don't have schools on the observatory, you know what I'm talking about?
Nope, not at all.
Yes. Oh, no, you got a Dark Souls shortcut. Holy shit, nice.
Yep.
Yeah. You did it. And the 1-up.
I really needed that 1-up.
Yeah.
I really needed it, like, seriously. Like,
What would Mario do without power?
Yeah, what would Mario do without power?
Not much.
Honestly,
This is the garden.
Like, nothing, really. Like, Mario
not
without
much.
power, that's just... It's just not...
If you don't
hashtag
plug
not my
Mario into the wall, the console just doesn't turn on, so, you know. Oh, okay, gotcha. Just wake up on this new planet.
One of the green star level? We did all the green star levels already.
We actually already did those.
Yeah, we actually did
last
all
time.
of them. All 3 of them.
Sorry. Guess you'll have to watch the VOD. Wasn't as good an episode. I look forward to visiting this planet with power beyond your wildest dreams. The Luma that's been there. The Lumas that are the planets are power. I'm traveling with them to look for power and become reborn. But I never thought of this world.
Wow.
Wow. Mama must really trust you. How about this power?
Here, have this power to...
It holds
grab
red
the power.
stars. The red stars grant you the power
to
fly.
Yeah, they give you the
Collect
power.
100 coins.
Whoa. Oh, wow. He's like black and red. He's Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's the oddest color palette for Mario, but hey, why not?
He's flying. It's cool.
It's very dark, like, not dark as in like actually dark, but just like, you know, edgy colors. Dark is an edgy, like, colors to choose for a Mario outfit. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
I guess it's kind of like the inverse of the Fire Mario. It's red and white. So, like, I don't know. This is a bit odd. This is just odd color choice, but, you know, fair enough. I don't know what flying normally looks like, so maybe I'm the one who's wrong. Mario just also can shoot lasers, I guess.
It doesn't shoot lasers. It's just like a reticle to see which way it's
It
facing.
looks like Superman.
It does look like Superman eye lasers, though. Oh,
yeah.
I can do that to grab them.
He has red shoes. Show me those suckers. I want to see Mario's red shoes.
Whoa!
Whoa! I didn't know that. That's cool.
He does have red shoes. Oh, that's funny.
It's fun.
Get back here. Get back here.
You're not very good at getting him. You did it. I take it back. I take it all back. I was wrong.
Yeah.
I was so wrong. How could I have known? How could I have not known? I didn't. I'm stupid. Well, you can go water and not lose your power up. That's sweet.
I know, right? It's crazy. Oh no.
It's almost like you're not a bee.
Yes. Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
If someone talks to you, just mute the mic.
I can also just say yes and not respond in a way that
What are you doing?
incriminates me in any way.
It's funnier though. We could just imagine. We could just like talk about what you're doing behind your back. Just like pretend, like you're not there.
It's funnier if you wonder what the questions I was answering yes to are.
I am wondering what the questions were. I'll demand answers after the stream. I won't remember, but I'll demand them at some point. People in the comments ask for the answers, please. In my stead. Don't die. Don't smack yourself with one of those and frickin' give Mario black and blue.
black, and blue.
Whoa!
And purple.
And red.
Answers, please.
It's cute though. I thought you said the answer is please for a second.
Oh god.
We're dying from this stream for some reason.
I don't know why.
I was screaming too much
That
when I was
star's
talking about
red.
some things.
Just like me!
What? That's cool. I've been screaming too much this stream though. My voice is definitely gonna be upset with me.
Loses immediately. Why can't he keep his power up when he grabs a star? I don't understand.
It's like water.
Yeah, it's like water.
What it's star.
It fills up with too much power. It just...
Why is it red? That's so cool. I love it. Honestly, I love the fact that some stars are green, some are... There's a red one. Oh my god, it's so cool to just have the variety and be able to just look at them and they're different. Oh, it's so cool. I love it. Even though it's annoying because I don't understand the reason why they're different, but just the actual... Like, oh, it's cool. I want to have like my own like fan OC Mario star that he collects. That's blue.
It's just a blue star.
Don't steal it. It's my original star. My star character. Don't steal, please. I feel like it is probably the only red star. I was thinking the same thing. Is that a star up in the sky? Go touch it.
That's the only star that you even get with the Fly Mario also.
What's that green star in the sky? Touch it.
I can't touch it. It's a far off galaxy that
I don't care.
Hungry Luma.
I don't care about your excuses,
It's a
I'll be honest.
galaxy that Hungry Luma made, okay?
Fly up into the galaxy and then dive at oxygen loss.
I could try and do that.
It'd be funny.
Oh, I forgot about that one.
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, they're so generous with the lives.
They're so fucking generous. They put 5 in the overworld.
It's a lot. I love it though.
Oh, I got
Hey, you got any
bits.
power? I'll
You
transform.
got power? Oh, I
I'm
got
famished.
power.
Yes. That's it. I'm powerful.
Oh, he's so powerful. Look at him go.
Yeah. Boo's Boneyard. I feel like that's a level we already went to.
It does sound like a level we already went to.
It sounds very familiar to one or two of them, perhaps. Let's do it. Racing the Spooky Speedster. I feel like that's also a level we did. I feel like we already did this level.
This level. Oh god. No.
Yeah.
Not this
I feel
one.
like I swear it was the same exact name. Or maybe it was just the Spooky Speedster last time. I don't know.
See, this is the level that I thought was the secret level of that other level, but it's in fact this level.
It's a whole level. I do remember this one, though. Yeah, I remember this one. Gotta go invisible. Yeah, nice.
Invisible
Did it.
mode.
Ee-hee-hee, so you're after my power.
Oh
well,
yeah, I'm
race
after your
me
power.
for it.
Give it to me.
Ee-hee-hee, here we power.
See, he actually gives me a fair race, unlike that other guy. That stupid shark.
Stupid shark.
Why is the game
Fuck
in
you,
720p right now? 720. That's a good resolution. Why am I complaining about that? Why is it in like 420p? 480p? I don't know the lower resolutions. Why is it in 320p?
So 480 is correct, and I watch most of YouTube in that, so I don't see what your
That still
problem is.
baffles me to this day.
It's not that bad, honestly. Unless you some things that are
can't
recorded
see
in like
anything.
1080, the text will be and there's small text. It will be problematic.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
You
the way it
can't
does
read
that.
anything.
But sometimes, if the text is small enough, it's problematic. But if it's big enough, it's fine.
That was so
I don't
easy.
mind at all. The thing is, I really just hate 60 frames a second. Like YouTube videos, they're just very jarring to me, even still. Like
Even
I just
like
can't watch them.
Even
They're
like
just
a video
offset.
game.
Yes, that's really the only time I see them. I'll be honest. I don't watch vlogs or anything. Like I usually
You
just
don't
watch
like
Let's Plays for the
playing
most
video
part.
games in 60 FPS?
I've never been able to play video games at 60 FPS until like I got this computer, like this year. This is the first time I've ever been able to play a game in more than 20 FPS for the most part. Like, even Minecraft, like, 20 was like an unstable 20. Like, that was like, yeah, that's like, I was like, yeah, that's fine.
That's
that
like
it looks fine.
Honestly.
The thing was, I was like, yeah, that looks fine. It's not, it's all right. It doesn't look ugly. It's just 20 frames a second. I don't see why people are like, oh my god, it's 30 frames. Oh my god, it's disgusting. I'm like, oh, I play Minecraft in 20 frames. It's fine. What the hell's your problem? I don't want to go back now. I don't want to go back now. I feel like it's like Sodom and Gomorrah. Like, you can't look back, or it just is just sand and salt, and it's like, no, it's impossible to go back to it at that point. But like, I feel like it's probably the same thing with like 180, like 1080p, like, I don't know, all that stuff. I don't know. I just hate the way it looks. It's just so unsettling. It's just weird.
Oh no!
There's something nice and just like,
control.
there's something nice and just comforting about like 30 frames a second videos and whatnot. I don't know. Some about it makes me happy inside. They're just 60 frames is just like, oh, it's weird. I just can't even just explain it. I don't know. I don't know. It's weird. Ugh.
I'll be honest.
Watch your step.
As nice and pretty as the garden is, the galaxies in the garden are kind of like one of my least favorite, or some of my least favorites.
Damn.
I don't know. They're just like not as fun to me as the other ones.
Oh my god, this camera looks like one of those fucking
Dutch angle. Oh my god. Oh.
It looks like one of those like videos on YouTube back in like 2013 of like Shrek, a 3D animation of Shrek, like and whatnot. Something about that camera just is very jarring and either brings back memories or just it's just reminiscent of those videos. It's made in Source Filmmaker or something like that.
Whoa.
Some kind of 3D studio. Uh-oh. I hate it. I don't know. I think this galaxy looks pretty cool, though.
This galaxy's cool.
All set.
I don't know why I didn't first. I guess just because it's a 1-star, and I was like, why not get it out of the way first? Because the other ones are gonna take a little while.
Just walking it back. You sounded pretty upset. You're like, this one. Let's just get this shit out of the way first.
The other ones.
Let's just get this crummy crap out of the way. This rummy nose nonsense. Just get it out of the way. Now you're eating your words.
Why am I not allowed to correct myself on anything? Why am I not allowed
because
to clarify?
I talk way faster than you do, so you don't have a chance. If you were able to talk faster than I was and were able to like,
whoa,
when I talk, you don't stop. You're not able to stop me. I'm just too aggressive.
That's the problem. I can't stop you.
If you were
Even if
able
I try
to
and
stop
talk
me,
over you,
maybe
you'll just keep talking.
No, I will then say, "Don't you talk over me, or I'll stab you in the eyes and leave you out in the winter colds." I will. You have to learn to like talk over me to overpower me. I'm not gonna let you do it. You're gonna have to figure it out on your own because I like. Oh no, that's not good. You don't have enough power yet. You're not like Mario. You don't have enough power.
Not like Mario. I don't have the power.
Yeah. That's your flaw at the moment. You just cannot stop me. I'm just like an oncoming train. I'm just an oncoming traffic. Sorry, I was yawning. Ivy.
Yes.
Besides games, all that whatnot, being a gamer, gaming, and all that. You been up to anything else recently?
Not really.
Doing much? Fair enough. That's cool. I have a question. What got you in the mood to play some Sonic?
I'll be honest.
What got that?
It was just that Cybershell made a video on Sonic Adventure DX and why it's not a good port, and I was like, oh yeah, I have that game. Let me play that game.
Yeah.
But let me mod it to be like the Dreamcast version, which is better. And that will be cool.
My other
and then
question
I did,
was going to
and
be...
I was like, yo, this game is good. Let me play Sonic Adventure 2 also, because that game is also good. And then I was like, yeah, good games. And I played not good games, and I was upset.
I was gonna say, so, but what was it exactly then that made you want to play Mario 64? Because I know you hate it, and you know you hate it.
Mario 64 is weird, because, like, it's the only Mario, like, 3D Mario game that I haven't beaten now that I've played Sunshine. And because I've now beaten and 100% Sunshine, I feel more obligated to go and play 64. But, like, every time I try and go back to it, I'm just like, oh, no. Why?
Gotcha. Okay, so it wasn't anything to do with Sonic. It's just
like literally,
it's its own thing.
Like a week, probably like 2 weeks ago, I was just like playing Mario 64, and I was just like, no, this is so not fun. I'm just gonna go play more Sunshine, and then I just booted up Sunshine and started playing Sunshine instead.
All right, cool, awesome. Honestly, Sunshine's sweet. Ivy, I think it's a dead end.
I think you're right. Ah! This is the part I remember not liking. Okay.
Fair enough. Because I know you hate it, and I know you hate it, so it's like, what is... Yeah, I don't know, I just want to know what brings it into your mind, because I know you're a person who's...
It's like...
This is going to sound wrong, but you're very opinionated.
I'm very opinionated, and I know what I like.
It sounds like an insult, almost. Like, it's got a negative context. I don't mean it all. I mean, like, you have, like, your opinions, and you're, like, very solid with them. If something doesn't, like, fit in line, you're just not going to enjoy it. Like, you're very consistent.
Well, it's because for a long time, I just had to be very, like, picky with what games I did and didn't buy. Because I didn't, you know, when you're a child, you don't have the most disposable income. And so that, like, I just became, like, a mega critic just to like weed out the weak from the chaff and know, well, what isn't worth buying. And like my opinions on certain things have changed, but like, you know, overall, I think that mentality is still there, even though I can't just fucking buy any game I want.
Yeah, fair enough.
I just have all of them.
Good. Anything at your fingertips.
They're all there.
Fair enough. Because I'm not a very opinionated person. Like, I don't have an opinion that I haven't gone back on several times, as far as I know. I don't really have that many steady opinions where I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, this is good, this is bad. Except for the fact that I know I don't really enjoy like multiplayer competitive games very much. There's still a couple that I played that I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty fun, but like, you know, it's pretty consistently that it kills it for me. But like, for the most part, for things I like, it's not too set in stone. Like, I like Dark Souls, but I don't like all Dark Souls games, probably, you know? Probably don't like the knockoffs and whatnot. Like, Neo's cool and whatnot, but there's definitely some bad games I've tried to get into that genre. It's not the genre. I don't know, like, I don't know. I have no idea how to, like, quantify things. And I've never, like, my brain also just doesn't, like, function in that way, where it doesn't, like, try and quantify things. It just lets them be on their own. It's just like, oh yeah, this is cool. I like this, and I like this about this game, but at the same time, what I like about this game, I might hate about another game. I'm also just like a devil's advocate sometimes. If you say something to me, I'll scream at you. Even if I completely agree, I will just forget the fact that I agreed and then be like, what are you talking about? You're ridiculous. I'll just forget the fact that I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I like that. I like Dark Souls. That's right. Like, I am just that kind of person. Something about it's something like in my family where devil's advocate, it's just, we all are. Everyone is, and everyone likes to be. Which is funny, because we all get along, like, very well. Even with that. What do you think might get in the way, though? I don't know. Fair enough. Yeah. Ooh. Tried to hit you with fire.
Oh yeah, he tried.
He tried to use PlayStation magic to summon a fireball, but he fucking missed. He tried to use circles and triangles.
Oh, now it's Jaws. Oh no. Oh,
Jaws?
No.
Oh no.
Oh,
Jaws 3,
no,
Mario.
No.
Jaws 3 and Knuckles.
This galaxy is spooky and scary. and I
Oh,
don't
yeah.
like that. It scares me, and I don't like to be scared.
Mhm. Oh no, yeah. I don't like that either. Yeah, it's rough. Roof. Ooh, that's a pretty jellyfish. Bye, jellyfish. Why did you just swim directly into a naval mine, Ivy?
I'll be honest, I wasn't trying.
I feel like you're not being honest with me. I feel like you're lying about being honest with me.
Why?
I feel like you're holding
why
me
do you
back.
assume such things about me? I've
'Cause it's
never
funny.
lied in my life.
I feel like that's not true, but I don't have any proof whatsoever.
Ow! No.
I've
No.
lied.
Perish.
You haven't though.
There we go.
He just did that of his own free will and volition. His own free will and accord, he just ran into death.
Well, that's his fault.
Oh! That's
That
a very
move is
tall hat!
So close.
And it's freaking gigantic! Oh my god, talk about perspective. Bowser looking like Bowser. Freaking Kamek looks like...
Is this Kamek? Magic Coop.
I don't know what character this is.
What is Kamek. What is
It's
a Kamek?
freaking... It's actually a witch, though. It's actually a witch, but a Koopa, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting, and you should kill it. Oh, also, there's a fun fact in the chat earlier about the previous level. I
did know that.
Pick up a coin. It makes the auto scroll go. That's
Yeah.
actually pretty neat.
Well, yeah, it's so you can pick up
Did
the
you know?
spring, and you can't get the thing without the spring, and so, you know, it's not
The
gonna let...
thing.
You
The
can't get the
thing
coin without the spring, so it's like,
Hey,
yeah,
Happy,
you gotta
what
get
if you sing the
spring,
thing
so you
spring?
can complete the auto scroll level.
That's a cool thing.
And you can't do
Ivy,
the auto scroll.
what if you
without
hit a
the
bell and it
spring,
went
so you gotta
ding
get the
ding?
Spring. Hello, shut up. No.
Bully. Why is she still alive? You hit her 3 times.
I can't hit her 4 times.
This game is very strange. It's kind of the black sheep of the Mario games because
Yeah,
of this
honestly.
reason. Everyone knows you hit Kammy Koopa with the magic 3 times and then she's dead. You don't do it 4 times. Every Mario game knows, and this one just, I don't know what the fuck what they were doing. The freaking
I don't know what they were on
Shigeru
about.
Miyamoto freaking must have been doing marijuana when he was making this
Shigeru
game. He must have been like just drinking vodka whilst making this game. He must have been just smoking cigarettes whilst making this game. I don't know what was going on.
Matsu.
Something was wrong. Something was up. Something's not right. Nice. Oh, wow. Okay. Man. Are we gonna beat the game this stream, or are we gonna end up with like 10 minutes for next stream left over?
I mean, like, how many stars
Oh
are
my
there left?
god. That's better than anything I said, except for the cigarettes comment was pretty dang funny, I must say. But mushrooms, that actually, it's funny, and it literally makes sense. And it's Mario,
Like,
and it's funny.
there's 31 shines left. Shines.
There's
Stars.
31?
There's 31 more stars. 'Cause there's
How?
Like 120.
How? I
The
thought there were like 7 left.
the comets. There's a lot of comets.
Oh,
There's so
that's
many
right.
comets.
I want a comet.
I'm gonna commit suicide.
I wasn't gonna say it because I was like, I don't want to say that because that's that's the meme. I want to do it my different. I was like, there's literally nothing else to say.
Yeah, exactly.
I was gonna say
you gotta
Kermit
make the meme.
suicide, but I was like, wait a minute, Kermit is the comet part. I can't just say I want to comet Kermit. That's not how
I'm
that
gonna
works.
commit Kermit.
I was like, that's not how the joke works. The Kermit was the damn it. And then I was just sad and sat there in silence, like an idiot.
Well, I did a long jump.
Well, you didn't go very far. I'd call it a short jump myself.
Yes. Dude.
Ooh. Oh, there's a cannon.
Oh yeah, there is a cannon. Boop.
They tried to hide it with a tree.
Oh, they tried. It's a tiny planet. It is so cute. And
This is actually adorable. It's the level, but like small.
It's the level, but like small.
That's so cute.
Now,
wow, that's adorable.
It's gonna be
Please unscrew
smaller.
the planet better this time. Whoa. Watching that thing like spin was kind of
Oh.
cool, to be honest.
Oh.
Nice.
I gotta.
Is it shrinking?
Yeah, it's been shrinking this whole time.
Oh, it's losing air. It was actually deflating. That's
Yeah.
good. That's so cute. I love that. Wow.
That's great. I love that so much.
That's such a cool feature. Oh, I love that a lot. This game's nice. This game's
What do
neat.
you get
They
for-
saved that for so late in the game. I feel like that's something they would have blown really early on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of games like blow like their best ideas much earlier in the game. Like, they wait a long time to do that. That is so cool. It's so neat. Oh, there's 2 left. Oh, finale, you did it. Nice job, Ivy. We're so proud of you. It's not like you did before, but you know, you did it.
Yeah.
We all counted on you. Believed? Yes. He must have been doing mushrooms. Hit him with fire. Burn him.
No.
Thank you.
Poor crab.
Ah! That's not what we asked for at all!
Oh, I see.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
That could have gone poorly. That's not fair.
Oh, I can't break that? What the fuck?
Ivy's glowing red. I meant to say Mario, but you got the idea. I get the two confused every now and then. Mario, Ivy, you know.
Yeah, we're just
If you squint,
similar.
they're pretty similar if you squint.
Ah! It's a speedrun tech. If you get hit by him, you go faster than if you're swimming there.
You go faster really high into the air.
Yeah. It's really much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ivyo. Ivyo.
It's a me.
It is a me.
No,
Yeah.
it is a me.
That's a fun sitcom. No, it's not. I don't know what. It's such like that's such a sitcom like catchphrase though. It is a me.
I hate
Like, I don't know
sitcoms
even
so
though-
much.
I
Oh
don't
my
even
God.
know what the heck that could be. So, what it could even supposed to be? The Oranges Forest. God, I'm off it. I'm off it. I'm on something.
Whoa.
Woo!
That's not what I was expecting from that.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Whoa.
Wow. Well, hey.
Why?
Arriba. What is this level? Why is he chasing us? Leave us alone, Cameron.
Leave me
Please.
alone.
Is that Magic Koopa? Is that
Magic
Cameron?
Koopa. He's a
Leave us
Koopa.
alone.
It's magical.
It's so. Yeah, okay, we've been over this. It's confusing between the two.
I
You can
don't
get
know
this
which
idea,
one
but-
is which.
Yeah. I don't know which one is which either.
It's a
I'm in
tiny
the same
planet.
boat.
Oh, it's so small.
Oh. Wow, it's like a little big planet. Wink. But no, yeah. It is a tiny planet, and it's really cute, and I just want to, like, have one of those and just, like, be like, oh, wow, I have a cool tiny planet. And just, like, throw it at my enemies.
Bloop.
Also, it's kind of cute because they're, like, the little flood heads.
Whoa. Oh, they are flood heads. I never thought about
Yeah.
that. I never noticed
It's
that.
very cute. I also did not think about it until just now, and that's
Ow.
why I said it. That's the reason I phrased it specifically, because I was like, Ivy's gonna laugh at me for having not noticed that. I was gonna be like, oh wow, it's the flood. I was like, I was just gonna be like, what are you fucking stupid? Of course it's the flood, you idiot. I never played the game and I knew that. I was just gonna be like, that's honestly why I phrased it like that. I only just noticed now. It's like, I don't want Ivy to judge me. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah.
I forgot there were balls on the inside. I just see you like ground pound and that like watermelon just grew 10 times like the Grinch's heart. I was like, what the hell's going on? Why that happened?
It's so big.
I still don't understand why it made it grow.
That's it? The star is just right there?
Yeah, dudes. The watermelon is the star of the heart.
Oh, wait.
Didn't you know? Ivy, don't die.
Right over there. Wow.
You're right. Haha. Well, hey. Alright, nice.
Let's go.
One more star under Mario's. He's not wearing a belt.
Yeah.
Under his overalls trousers? Overalls.
That's in his hat. Just like that Luma.
Yeah. For good luck.
He's keeping a lot of
little tuft of
stars
hair
in there. It's honestly getting pretty crowded.
It definitely is. But you know what? It makes up for all the hair he does not have. He does have hair, doesn't he, actually? No, he's not. Mario's not going bald. Why did I think
Why
did I think Mario was going
Mario be going bald?
I don't know. He's a plumber. He's probably in his like 30s, 40s. At this point, he's probably in his 70s. He should be going bald at this point. I don't know. I just thought he was going bald. Maybe it's because I was doing stodgy Italian voices earlier.
No, he has very coiffed hair. He shampoos it regularly.
He does have very nice hair. Yeah. Very brown for the fact his mustache is black. But you know what? Maybe he just uses a marker. Who are we to judge?
It's not actually a real mustache. The hair is
honest,
very real, though.
I say that it's actually my dog Snakes. I've showed pictures of him once or twice before. He's a little Yorkie, Terry mix. He's a mutt. But it's a thing for Yorkies where they start out black and maybe a little brown, and then the black will turn to white. Sometimes not fully, sometimes not at all even maybe, but it happens a few years in. He started getting it only on the top of his head, and my mother was just like, oh, it looks ugly. And she was always like, oh, I'm gonna fix it. And she always had these weird schemes. Like one day come home and she's just like, it's not, she just has like a goddamn marker. I'm just like, Mom, what are you doing to the dog? She's like, no, I'm making his hair better, I'm fixing it. It's like, this is a dog marker. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean it's a dog marker?
What's that supposed
to
be?
What are you doing? I don't know. I feel that may even be a lie. I'm actually looking up now. I'm gonna look up and see if I was lied to as a kid. What's a dog mark? I still have Orange Forest Googled. From way earlier. They're like, what do you like? Forest green or orange forest? What the fuck?
Anime?
You know how Google gives the things at the top, it's like aesthetic, wallpaper, autumn, anime, Chernobyl, dark, spooky. Those are the things I was getting for Orange Forest. Dog marker.
You're just gonna get a bunch of pictures
Those
of people
are gravestones.
Oh. That's not what I was expecting. I was expecting, like, pictures of people with faces of dogs drawn on them with a marker.
Okay, dog hair marker.
When they're sleeping.
Opoise hair chalk pens. They're real. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So I wasn't lied to as a kid. And by kid, I mean, like, 4 years ago.
Alright, night. We will see you anon.
Good night. Have a good one, Star. I was not lied to 4 years ago. What do you know?
What do you know?
But yeah, that's the actual product. But she was doing that. I feel like one time she was just like, I'll put like black lipstick on his hair. It'll be great. Or not black lipstick. It's what that like not mascara, but what's the mustache mascara where it's like you put it in like hair to make it stand out more, like eyelashes or like a mustache or beard to make it like more prominent if you have lighter hair. She tried to do that to his hair. I was like, stop it. It looks fine. He has white on the top of his head. It's all right. She just really did not like the way it looked for a while. Poor Snakes.
Poor dog.
All he wanted to be was 3 snakes in a trench coat. She tried
and
to.
he succeeded.
He did succeed at that, but she tried to put a marker on his head. He didn't like that, I can only assume.
Whoopee.
Yeah, hey. Nice.
Hey. He's got power
ooh.
now. Tom, how would you feel if Snakes had power?
He does not have power, and it'd be very jarring if I saw him actually like, because he's such a wimp. He's such a little coward. We have like
He's
tin
so
decorations
tiny
of like
and powerless.
we
If he
hang up
had
these little like
power,
tin
it would be the
soldier
most terrifying thing.
decorations, like these flat sheet metal things on the wall, and he's afraid of them because if they rumble, they make a noise, and he's terrified of it because he's afraid of thunder, lightning, and loud noisy. If you shake one of those, he runs for the goddamn hills. He's such a wimp. I love him though. He's the best. He means the world to me. That little boy, that little dog. I love Lobo. I love snakes.
Snakes.
Snakes. Snakes. Snake.
Oh.
You gotta get it out of it. You can't just leave it there. Yeah, it's done.
Literally free money.
Mm.
What is
No, my meat roast is toast.
Oh yeah, this ghost is gonna be toast.
I like toast. I'll be honest. I don't see what his deal is. Toast is delicious. Tastes good. I like toast. What more do you want?
I don't remember what this one is.
I wasn't paying any attention, so I
neither.
forgot what it even is.
Oh, okay, it is the one I was
Okay,
thinking.
so yeah, it is. We're probably heading in the right direction.
Probably.
We just have to look for a guppy or an underground lake. One of the two, eventually we'll find.
We'll find it eventually.
Yeah, I think this is technically an aquifer, not a lake.
What is actually the definition of a lake?
You again. A still body of water. In an inland that's smaller than an ocean. Bigger than a puddle. That's my definition. I have no idea what the actual textbook, and I don't feel like Googling it because I'm lazy. I'm lazy tonight. I'm also dying.
Yeah, that too.
I feel honestly, my throat is actually starting to kill me. I might just say like, yeah, let's just call it after this star for tonight. I think it was good, and I'll be honest, I don't want to like die tomorrow. Get him. Oh, that's right. You're not supposed to hit him with the shell. I forgot that for a second. Honestly, I was just like, hit him with the shell. I very much meant it when I said it. Oh, it has little backup lights.
Yeah, when you stop it with Z.
That's cute. That's cute. Oh, this game is
Press the
style and
brakes.
panache.
Oh, he's
Panache.
got so much style. So
Oh,
much
those are dead. Those are like freaking death fish. Holy shit.
death.
Those are
fish.
scary fish.
That's the name of my band, Death Fish.
What do you play? What instrument?
The ukulele.
Mm-hmm. What else?
Yes.
What genre is it? Improv.
Yes.
Yeah. I think, honestly, I think my voice is just gonna give up out, so let's call it for tonight.
I
I don't think I
want
can
to
keep
know
going.
what the frickin' secret star is here.
Mm.
Actually, let's just finish up this last one, I think. Or
Okay,
are you?
fine.
Do you want?
We can. I might be a bit quieter for this back.
Oh,
You can give it a go.
Let's give it a go. I think it's a Hungry Luma. I'm not 100% sure though.
I like the red sky in this
Oh,
level.
I know what it is.
In this version.
There's like a frickin' there's a chest somewhere that I need a thing for.
Is there?
Yes.
Are
There's
you
the
sure?
thing.
Oh wow, that is a thing,
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
it? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, this is a thing. Let me just.
Yeah, why don't you get that?
Let's go ahead and grab it, and then.
The thing is, I hate is I was just doing it because you know, it's easier on my throat this way. So it's like, yeah, it's not even the joke. It was just it's its own thing. Like I was not doing ASMR, so fuck you.
And then
So, you know,
it's just a one-up.
It's just a one-up. That's all it really was, and that kind of fucking sucks. You know,
So
that's a bunch of bogus, dude.
be.
Honestly, you deserve better than that. You're a good person, Mario. You deserve better than bogus, and that's what it was. I'm sorry.
Yes.
That's the name of the first album, Better Than Bogus.
Better than bogus.
You fucking missed it. Holy shit. You fucking suck, kid. You missed the freaking Star of Power. That was clever. That was smart. That was a good play.
Yeah,
Good move.
I thought a lot about it, and I was like, yep.
I thought
a lot
about it. Oh, Chaw.
Cha.
Oh, Chaw. Dude. Bro, ASMR.
Bro, ASMR.
Bro.
Cha.
Chaw. I'm really just doing that because it's easier on my throat. That was genuine. Where could it be? God damn it.
It might be at the bottom. Here.
It might be at the bottom. We didn't go down that far, so it's very possible.
Got it.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's probably somewhere Udagi comes out of. Hit the
there it
hit the
is.
little. Oh, you're right. There is something. That was a great idea.
No,
That was
I know
a
how to get it.
fantastic plan of action. Just swim head first into a naval mine.
I know how to get it now. It's very unintuitive. You have to, or actually, it's a little intuitive. You gotta throw a shell at it.
Show us how it's done.
No, I will.
You heard what I said.
Put shot.
Show us how it's done.
Bam. And then it blows up the ship, and it's gone, and then there's a warp star, and then it warps you down.
Nice.
And then you go out the
Holy
back
shit,
planet.
that's cool.
And then you're up
That's pretty
here
sweet.
in a picture box.
Oh my
There's a
god,
move.
wow, you are. Ain't that something? Huh? Yeah, it is. Wow, it's like Lego Batman.
Oh yeah, it is. You kind of sound like Lego Batman, honestly.
What a spicy reference. This is cute. I like this. Yeah. Yeah.
And now
That's how
there's
it's
light.
done.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
Whoa.
literally just for light. I thought that was the next place you're supposed to go.
No. Ah!
Uh,
Out of here.
oh no.
Oh no no.
You can definitely hear my voice is like toasted.
Oh, it's gone. Oh, it's.
It's definitely gone.
No, I can't fucking hit it. Oh, I need the thing. Oh. I could have just done that the whole time.
It's just that easy.
It's just that easy. Oh, get away from me, you urchin. There we go. That's what I was trying to do.
You urchin. It's literally what he was.
It's literally what
There's
it is.
something funny about it.
There's something about there's something funny about calling something what it is.
Yeah. Just honesty is funny. Besides being the best policy. It's good. I think I might be able to talk a bit normaler again. I think my voice is healed a little bit.
Do you still want to end off?
Yeah, I think I do.
Oh.
You ready? That was 2.5 hours. That's pretty good. This is a good episode.
Yeah, that was good enough.
I think it was fine.
Wee.
Yeah. Alright, so I think that's it for today's stream. It's always a short one, you know, in the middle of the week, but hey, we do what we can. Because we love you guys. We love you. This is nice. This is cool. Honestly. I think this is pretty good. I think it turned out well.
Yep.
So, anything you want to say, Ivy? Before we end it off.
Mario 64 is a bad game. Don't play it.
And
Play this
good
instead.
night.
Goodbye.
Good night. Thanks for the great stream, everyone. We love you.